Say,
come on, bro. Watch out,
hey, be careful over there. You in the way.
Nigga,
It's
shorter
than
the
cord.
You said she's in the way.
You 5'5". Your feet ain't about so big.
Boy.
But he's stepping on the court. You might want to move that shit back if you're going back and forth.
No, you can't move it back because there's a shortage in it. We don't want to touch it at all.
All you got to do is lift
No,
that
ain't
up.
a shortage.
It's gotta lift up.
It is a
No, there's a
shortage.
shortage.
In the what?
And one of these,
cord, the black, I don't know what
Oh,
this
see.
is.
because Jericho moved it earlier and it was like, it wasn't working.
Boy, you got me fucked up. There's a shortage in your cord.
Welcome back to the Bar Live Barcast. It's your boy SHAADLIVE, aka Shad the God, aka Coach L, aka Might Make You Wonder, aka No Look, aka I'ma pass the ball to Raven.
Okay, it's your girl Raven, aka Ray Rocksteady, aka half woman, half amazing, aka Young Let It Snow, because that's what I feel like. Like, let it snow. Wouldn't y'all love to be at the bar with nice snow flurries coming down? That'd be fire.
But then you would need some heat. You need some heat out here. It's a little nippy, but we've been in colder conditions. But we're out here and we're practicing social distancing. Speaking of social distancing, 6 feet apart. 6Q is in the building.
Who we got?
I'm gonna let him introduce himself, but we got somebody special in the building. Look, talk to him. Talk to him.
Damn, that feel like talk to me when Don Cheadle brought James Brown on the stage. That was dope, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, boy, I'm in good company.
Yes.
All right, it's Trae, 6Q, Coach Long, all that good shit. I'm here, baby, and I'm ready to get it going and talk about some good shit. We at the bar, and I'm ready to drink a little bit. I brought some Clico Fudge.
Yes.
Hey,
We're gonna pop bottles and let's have some good conversation, baby.
gotta have taste buds. Gotta have taste buds like that. We appreciate you,
Hey.
brother. Ain't nothing like somebody
We don't
coming
wanna
by
buy
and
them
bringing gifts by the bar. We gonna
Pop
pop shit. What we waiting for? We at the bar, right?
Hurry up.
Told
Tell
y'all.
around about here.
Hey,
Give me 16 rounds and you know I tear it up.
Hey.
Pop champagne, oh. Pop champagne, oh. I'm going one more time. Pop champagne, oh.
We pop that thing.
Well, while he struggles with the bottle, but it's okay because but the thing is, if we being real at the bar, and y'all listening,
Fuck
it happens way
Your
more.
fault, goddamn. Your
Exactly.
fault.
That joint happen way more often. I've done it before. If we being real,
It's just business. It's substance.
And now we
business.
good.
All right, we good. Look at it.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
That way.
They all get paid.
Yeah, that way.
Champagne. Oh, look. Woo! Go!
yeah.
What we toasting to?
Yeah.
yeah, we gonna pour it.
Okay.
Pour it up. Oh, Coach L with the big boy go.
Go.
Yeah,
Get that Martin shit.
No, we gonna do. Trouble now.
Yeah, get the producer. This behind the scene B-roll right here. Yeah, get this.
This is the
Get
BTS.
this. Get this.
episode 1.
Look at it. Pour up. Pour it up. Let it roll up.
If I hit your name dash, y'all judge me.
As of like 3 o'clock this afternoon, by the way.
Woo! Shout out to the views. That's what we toasting to.
The views.
Views.
So we're gonna toast to the views.
And the
And we're
viewers.
not just talking about those views. We're talking about all the views on YouTube. Subscribe.
Yes. Thank you
The
for the
Bar
support.
Live Barcast. Subscribe. Hit the button down below. Subscribe. Toast to it.
Up to it, down to it.
I didn't know if we
Empty bottles of Clico. Hatches on the floor.
Go ahead and get it. But let's get into our blackout.
Blackout.
All right. Our blackout is where we support local businesses, small businesses from far and wide. So I'll start it out. I want to give a big shout out to Dr. J.B. Buffett. That shit fucked me up.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Be yourself. Be yourself.
yourself.
Even if the lights go out, be yourself.
Be yourself.
Be yourself, okay? Be yourself, even if the lights go out, all right? But my brother has a very good message going on, and it spreads beyond Charleston, but he loves everything Charleston, so if he loves it, I love it.
Yes.
Shout out to him. He has a flea market that he puts on down in Charleston, multiple events, multiple basketball leagues. Everything is bigger than just being yourself. I feel like it's kind of like our own. It's kind of mentality, man. So just be yourself, man. Shout out to him. You can follow him at High Star Entertainment, at Be Yourself Podcast. Be yourself, man.
Yes, and he has bars, inspirational bars, every Monday.
Root to the bros too.
Monday motivation, man.
Monday.
Root to the bros.
Root to the
ready.
bros, man. We mad stuff out here.
Come on.
Okay.
We root
Yes.
to the JB. Hey, that's one of the oudest bros. So that's
Big facts.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
Big
no,
facts,
for sure.
big facts,
I
big
already
facts.
know. I already know.
yeah.
Shout out to JB, be yourself. Yes, my blackout for the day is going to be Melissa Butler's Lip Bar. She is a black woman with her own beauty manufacturing company based out of Detroit. She does have a brick and mortar, but she is online and in Target, y'all. Y'all know how hard it is to get in these folks' stores. The Lip Bar. She
shop
has
in
the
Target.
7-minute
I do.
fast
I
pace.
go to Walmart.
That's
So
dope.
if you're like a woman on the go, you can't fully like just take the time to do a full-fledged beat, but you want to have, you want to look cute. 7-minute fast pace, get you looking flawless in 7 minutes on a drive to work. So shout out to Melissa at the Lip Bar. Y'all go support.
Yeah, man, because that's actually really dope.
Tarjay.
I feel like I'm ratchet because I go to Walmart because because when I heard this teacher before, she was like, oh, Tarjay, and just me, I'm thinking like, bro, what is that? You know what I'm saying? That must be a different store.
They not
You know what I'm
pronouncing
saying?
it right.
But the thing is, now that after she said that and we had a conversation, she was like, nah, some things are a little more expensive in there, and I'm like, really? And, I paid attention to it, and I never went back. I went for the Walmart bargain, but I'll go back so we can go ahead and get some of this. I'll go and get a couple bags. Yeah, it's Christmas time. But Trae, what you got? 6Q.
A brand of the week.
Yes,
What happened?
you your own brand.
I'm my own brand. Okay. Well, subliminal numbers. The brand. It says it on the shirt. Subnum. That's a acronym: share unity by noticing unimaginable minds.
Ooh.
It's only 10 true numbers. So if you create unity amongst each other, you bound to come across some of the same thoughts. So it's that's Subnum. That's my brand. It's LLC. Y'all LLC out. Over years we've been talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So much respect to us as we progress in life.
Let's toast to that. Let's toast to
Yeah.
us, man.
Champagne.
Yeah,
Champagne.
our own. Finish that one. Yeah.
Were we supposed to shot the champagne?
I had a little bit. Give me some more. Hey, give me some more. Hey,
I'm actually kind of on that. So I'm going to shot this.
and get some more. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Don't forget
we got
third
the
and long,
Henny
nigga.
lemonade.
Right now.
Pineapple Henny lemonade with the lemon on top.
You're not supposed to do that, y'all.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
What happened?
Because no, they ain't nothing.
Yeah, that was excellent. That was excellent. That was excellent. That was
What
excellent.
we're about to do is we about to go into the drink of the day.
That was
And the drink of the
excellent.
day. The drink of the day is Hennessy Pineapple Lemonade.
Yeah.
That's what they call it.
So we got a
What
post.
we call it is.
What you call it?
I want to know. I want to know.
No, we gonna do this probate style.
What you got?
I didn't have a probate.
What you stop? What they call you? What they call the drink?
I don't know what probate
What they call the drink? What they call the drink? What they call the drink?
They call this drink
What they call
the
the drink?
bikini bottom dropper.
You gotta be where you gotta be at to get that.
So
I drink.
two shots are a man.
You got some more in
Pour.
yours?
You and your grandma.
Damn, that's a motherfucking
Like 3.
a quadruple right
The
there.
whole bottle.
Well, pass me.
Hey,
Big fat.
You got some more in yours?
I don't need some.
You
but
gone? Well,
a splash of lemonade. Whatever
Dude,
lemonade.
do that
Actually, since we talk about Target,
shouts to all our. Hey, hold up, real quick.
let's go to the Simply Lemonade.
Hold up. One time. I got this little bit of Clico left, man. Hey,
Oh, you were smart. You
Christian,
Oh man, shout out to my dog.
Appreciate
I poured
it.
some
Always
on
and
there.
forever.
Got to.
Always and forever.
Had to. And that's not my last little bit,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And,
Oh yeah.
Fried
Oh,
Kwame, and I drink the last little bit on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gonna pour a lot out on
brother.
this show, but
We too
hey,
good.
let's
Yeah.
go.
Now the bikini dropper, and I think they would want us to drink to that, the bikini dropper.
Exactly, and that's why we got Simply Lemonade from Tarjay.
Simply lemonade. Did it really come? All right.
That's all we got right there. I don't know how much that is, but you seen it. If you seen it, you know how much it is. But if you listening on Anchor, or Spotify or Apple Podcasts, all I did was I put a pinch. And lastly, pineapple. I don't even really like pineapple juice, so
Put some pico in there.
we gonna
Put some
do
pippin in it. Pippin.
Put some pippin in it, man.
that right there. That right there.
What's the champagne?
There's some pippin in it.
That was
though.
another taste.
pimpin' in it.
That was another taste of pineapple.
Oh yeah.
So now,
let me and look. When you done with it, let me get the
when
bar.
you
I'ma
at
take
the
a
bar,
picture
you
of
know I don't got COVID or nothing, and guess what? It's my drink, so I'm gonna do it like this.
it. You ain't shake nobody. Oh, that put my bag on for no reason.
Grody.
I can't fix it out. Stop
That was
it.
grody. You tasted your finger, didn't you? I saw your face.
No,
You like,
actually, my finger tastes pretty good. But we gonna leave that for another episode at another time. So,
My fault. We drinking. That's bars.
At the
I'm sorry.
bar.
I'm sorry.
This
So-
might be our most mixy episode.
so
You know what I'm saying? I like it.
I got a question.
Okay.
I got a question, Trae.
Hold on. Big. Boom.
Oh no, it's all right.
Listen.
It's all right. It's because the thing is, that's what we do at the bar, right?
Look.
We
We do. Boomerangs at the bar.
well, I see. I ain't even.
I feel like
Trae, you
Trae
about to start me early, there.
You about to
Go,
taste y'all
there,
fingers.
You about to start
Y'all
me
about to be
early.
finger tasting
Talking
ass
about how
niggas.
women
Y'all
take
finger
shots.
pop
Shake nobody's
drinks.
hand. Finger pop.
Right.
Don't say that.
Y'all
That don't
finger
sound
popping
right.
drinks?
That don't sound right. Finger pop.
So-
She meant in the drink.
6 feet apart.
Okay.
Okay.
What inspired that?
The time we in,
Yeah.
6 feet apart. It was like basically everything that we had since March was kind of like demoted to free time. Even though you was at work, you still found time to do things at your leisure. And I felt like I wanted to rush it, and I was like, I'm gonna drop it in August because it had been done, but I was gonna drop it in August. But then it was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to do it the right way, and I talked to some people. Shouts to Jamila,
Oh,
Knife Wonder.
Knife Wonder?
I talked to
You talked to them?
Heather Victoria. No, like this is a long-standing relationship, like from years ago. But shouts to her, man. She's a dope person, dope singer. But I was like, man, I'm dropping it next week. And she just kind of told me straight up, like, well, if you ain't got the artwork right, you need to wait a little bit. So I waited a little bit, and I feel like that was the definition of 6 feet apart. So essentially, everything that happened with it was kind of like in response to the COVID era. It's like you might have to prolong something, and it might not be ready right now. But at the end of the day, you got a little bit of time to figure it out, put it out there the right way, because at the end of the day, everybody got time. You know what I'm saying? So you want to perfect everything you're doing. And it's just social distancing. Sometimes you might have to take a step back from what your initial thought is and say, damn, I might have to alter that a little bit. And I feel like that's what 6 feet apart has done to us as a society right now. We've taken a step back and realized that things are chaotic. And it's just a twist. But yeah.
So the crazy thing is, what about these people that don't realize that it's chaotic? Like, whatever, Trump supporters. That's delusional. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really out here. And the thing is, some people really showing their colors. And the thing is, I love it because the thing is, now I know how to treat you. Now I know how to. I'd rather you be out with it
Overt racism.
than for you to
be inward.
And I think you're with us, but you're really not. Are you not? I don't even want to say with us because I don't want to make it a race war or even feed into that. But let me know that you human. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know that you have some type of humanity. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the thing is, at this point, it's about humanity. Because the thing is, I don't care if that man did whatever. That man could do whatever, but you had your knee on his neck for over 8 minutes.
You talking about George Floyd?
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
There
You know what I'm
That
saying?
was inhumane. That's where you get.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, what about some of the tracks? Like, I'm curious to know what you think, or what your favorite track is.
I ain't studied the mixtape before I got here. But I would say, but I mean,
I'm
that's
just
like,
curious.
it's kind of crazy. I mean, I listen to it every single day.
You're
Like,
living
since
with
I dropped, like, since September 1st when I dropped it, it was like, since then, I literally can listen to it every day and not get tired of it. And I've never had a project like that before that I could listen to and be like, damn, I could have done something better with this. Like, every song on there. And also, that CD over there has like 2 extra songs on it that's not on iTunes and Apple Music and stuff, right? And those 2 songs, one of those songs I got like real vulnerable from this song called Prison Song. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do you understand my story? And at the beginning, it's like my daughter saying, you're gonna be a preacher, man. You know what I'm saying? And people always told me before, like, well, you got a preacher's energy and this and that. Like, you could probably lead a congregation. I'm like, hell. You know what I'm saying?
You're good.
I don't know if I'm
You know
a
what I'm
drink.
saying?
I don't know if I'm a drink.
So,
if you
I
leave
will
the
say-
congregation.
That just
because-
transitioned into your
Well,
glory.
communion,
Yeah.
communion.
But my thing is communion. You commune. What do you want? But I felt like, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, I feel like that one song that is not on there is like my favorite song. But if I had to say what song is my favorite song on there, it'd probably be PMS, Pop My Shit. Or Push It. Because I like Push It, but I would have to say, and then I like Bad Man, because I'm a bad motherfucker.
Hey,
I'm on their ass,
you know, I'm
motherfucker.
the
Nobody
joke.
ever gave us nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, but I will say I can listen to that CD all the time and not get tired of it. And I feel like it's a classic piece of work, and I'm not pushing it right now to be on top because I never want to be on top. I just kind of want to do what I do, and when people listen, they're like, damn, that nigga been dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my whole thing.
You been though.
That's it. You know, I don't
Like,
really.
from what
have
I
anything else
gathered
about
from
it.
this album is it a mixtape or album? Or EP?
It is an album.
Okay.
It is. I was not gonna use that artwork until I did an album.
Okay.
And everybody kept saying, you need to use that because it's hanging on my wall in the
Okay.
studio. And everybody like, you need to use that one, you need to use that one. And I was going to split them and do a half and half. And just so happened, you know, time of COVID, take 6 feet apart, do what the fuck you need to do.
Because what I was getting to is you're no stranger of like being vulnerable in your music. Like, because I went back and listened to a few other things from you, and you actually go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not afraid, or the stigma of the black man showing his vulnerability. Well, you could do it through raps.
Is that a question? Or is that a
I'm
statement?
asking you, you're not afraid?
I would say that's a statement because I'm
You're
not
not afraid.
And I
Okay.
appreciate that statement.
Respect, yeah.
I'm really not, you know, like when you in that
Yeah.
atmosphere and you follow your alignment, sometimes that vulnerability has to speak.
It's therapeutic.
It is very
Very
therapeutic.
yeah.
But the thing is, bro, I just feel like ever since I know you, you just been real. You know what I'm saying? So you
Years.
really just spitting, you know, who you are. That's what I get from listening to it. And the thing is, I'm able to connect with that. And I'm sure there's multiple people that are able to connect with that. I'm sure you see it from the people that listen to it and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, to me, and that's what I can appreciate, that when it's somebody that I know or somebody that I really can relate to on so many levels, whatever the case may be, when I could just listen to them and understand what they say. Because the thing is, 2 Chainz is cool and all when you in a strip club, but what you letting into your mental when you on the day-to-day? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you letting go into your, you know what I'm saying? Like, you, because a lot of them ain't really talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if you listen to a lot of people that ain't talking about nothing during this COVID time when you 6 feet apart and you supposed to be inside, right?
Yeah.
You ain't inside. You outside. So now you not maximizing your potential during this time when COVID, I feel like, is pressuring us to maximize our time. Like, it's almost like right in front of our face, like, bruh, you got potential. Do that shit. Put it out. Come on, man. do this. You always wanted to do this. You got enough time now. You can't say working the way
like the
you're
man
working from
the
home.
college stuff.
But isn't that
sitting on the couch.
Well, I don't
You ain't
know.
doing shit with your life. Do it.
Listen,
I do DC college.
but I don't know about y'all.
I see.
I don't know about y'all. But when that angel and that devil come on the shoulder, that's the devil over there. He be, hey boy, listen, boy, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? Listen, listen, y'all might not have conversations with yourself, but I have conversations with myself in my head, and that helped me keep me sane.
Therapeutic.
Yeah, because the thing is, you gotta release it to somebody, and if you ain't releasing it to everybody, and you gotta release it to yourself, I might be schizophrenic. Who the hell knows? But the thing is, as black men, I'm gonna be real though. As black men, a lot of us don't go and seek help for a lot of that stuff.
True.
But the thing is, I don't feel like I know I'm not one of those I've taught, so I know kids that cut themselves and stuff like that. So I'm not. But the thing is, I know I be in different moods, and I might feel like this one day, I might feel like this another day. Like people always ask what's the vibe for the show? I be like, bro, I can't tell you that because one day I might come here and feel like, bro, this stuff fucked up in the world, but I don't even feel like talking that much about this shit. Like y'all can ride, like I'm at the bar chilling.
Yeah.
For this to be therapeutic.
Well, while we at the bar, if we at a bar,
You can say whatever the hell you want to say.
I don't like overstepping and shit like that. Like, I
Ain't no
respect the show.
overstepping.
I
We all
respect,
at the bar.
This is a good, it's a good thing. You know
This
what
is
I'm
the
saying?
neighborhood bar.
But I will say this, damn. Basically, what the fuck was that? I don't even drink.
No, so what I said was,
Y'all seen Drink Champs? That shit happens sometimes.
Or be like,
I don't watch other podcasts because I'm trying to figure
I'll
out.
pose this,
I
and then you
a
come
cold
back.
one. Hold up, time out. I'm trying to let you remember that while we give a toast to a Cold One podcast.
Yes,
We made an appearance on a Cold One podcast last night. The conversation even went further than what the live was. Man, dope
Check out the
people,
after
dope
show.
vibes.
Absolutely.
Check them boys out, man. A Cold One
Dottie
podcast.
and D.
Subscribe.
Bikini dropper, baby.
But no,
What the fuck we talking about? I really had
So
something.
I'm gonna put this because production on here, or just like your whole vibe in general. What are your influences? Because you ride on any beat. Like you have like street beats, then you got
That
soul
was
beats.
it. That was it. There it is. The alignment in the world, the way the force works.
And I heard you talk about
360.
Jamala and Knife Wonder, so I'm like, okay.
When you were talking about mental health,
Okay.
and this will answer that question a little bit.
Okay.
You said vulnerable earlier.
Yes.
You said mental health just now. I might be schizophrenic. I don't cut myself. Who's to say one mental health problem is not, it's greater than or equal or lesser than the other, because at the end of the day, it's all mental. You know what I'm saying? One of them just goes to another displacement of anger. Ultimately, we all got to understand that we are dealing with something mentally exhausting. It don't matter how sane you claim to be, everything is mentally exhausting. And when you start thinking about what true therapy is, it may lead you to a soul song, it may lead you to a trap song, it may lead you to a I'm gonna kill this motherfucker song, it may lead you to I wanna go on the beach and be on the island and do this and da. Just whatever that mood is, however you decipher it, at that point in time, it's therapeutic. And I feel like that's what's so genuine and raw about, you know what I'm saying? Music.
Nah, bro, you do know your music, bro.
Yeah.
Like the thing is, bro, and I think that's a dope part about it, because anytime I've ever talked to you about it, bro, you be so humble about it, but I be like, bro, you really be fucking shit up, bro. Like for real, like, and maybe it's because we college grads, we the bruhs, and you know what I'm saying. So we got a lot of things in common, but I promise you, bro, like. It ain't just that, because I can relate some of the things that you saying throughout my entire life, from me being a small boy and stuff, because it's just, as a black man, we can kind of,
person, bro.
we fighting the same fight.
Same fight.
And the thing is, the crazy part is, it's almost like, so we got people that understand that if we come together, we can have an impact. But we also got people in which we turn the blind eye to this, or we just act like it ain't happening. But we got these boys out here killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That ain't gonna stop though.
it ain't.
It's not, certain things are like, it's just uncontrollable. our focus, I feel like as a people, it can't be on the negative because the displacement in negative is already a narrative on the other side. The only way we can goddamn really overcome the other side is understanding what we are and how we exist. That type of shit is negative. It's negative on every single side in every culture. So you can't say our side is worse because you see it all the time because that's the light you want to shed on it. You feel me? Like, shit gonna happen the way it's gonna happen. I feel like more people will be willing to actually understand where the other side is coming from if we took the understanding of them first. It's kind of like that OG mentality. It's not a lot of people that want to say they're OG right now because you're more of a mentor. It's safe to say I'm a mentor instead of being an OG.
Kids
like
don't appreciate
they don't
it,
appreciate.
you telling them
You know what I'm saying? Like an
what to
OG, exactly. A mentor advises. An OG tells you like, bro, this is rules, this is tradition, this is how that shit go. And you respect it because you have an underlying respect for your OG. It don't matter what you really think. At the end of the day, that's my OG. As the bros, we got some OG bros, and we do shit that's unorthodox from the books.
Yeah.
But we look at an OG bro different than a mentor bro.
Yeah.
A mentor bro is somebody that's gonna get us a job, tell us how to work our resume. A OG bro gonna tell you, bro, you gonna apply,
So,
that's not the same,
so
bro.
let me flip that though. So let's talk about, because we both done been in school. So
Yeah.
we both done taught. You see
Right.
what I'm
At the
saying?
same school.
And again, that crazy shit, bro. But I'm telling you, that's
At
what I'm
the
saying.
same school.
But peep this though.
Title I school too. All right.
I've had students that I've been a mentor to because we're in that element, right? But they understand, like some of them understand, bro, that's the OG.
You a real nigga to them. And we can say that on this podcast. It's like,
Yeah,
at this
real
point,
talk,
it's like,
real talk,
all right, it's
real
a common
talk.
median, it's a common barrier. When I'm on that other side, I can't say that. But on this side right here,
Yeah,
I want
we
to
at the
expose
bar.
that other side, those kids that may think Coach L might be cool, but then again, that nigga might not really be like that.
Because he a
So
fine
the-
teacher.
When they see, he
the
the
ops.
ops. That's the easiest thing to go to, he the ops. So when they see shit, when they see you in this light and we drinking, you know what I'm saying? Like we doing
Yeah.
us, like we, yeah. So it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? Like we are who we are, you are who you are. So at the end of the day, as a mentor, it's my job to advise you. But as an OG, I'ma tell you, bro, that was fucked up. You've had conversations with kids before where I'm pretty sure you pull them to the
So
side
this
and
is
like,
the thing
bro.
though. This is the thing though. So I've always been OG to my players. You see what I'm saying? Coach L is a different person than Mr. Leonard.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though the students might call me Coach L, they still getting up. They be sitting like the basketball players be sitting in the class like, shh, y'all don't know Coach L. Like y'all better chill out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause the thing is, I'm a cooler teacher than a basketball player. Basketball coach. Because the thing is, as a basketball coach, bro, you can't tell me about my craft, bro. I'm a perfectionist. As a teacher, I came up into that. You know what I'm saying? I became better as a teacher as I grew. But the thing is, bro, I never thought about becoming a teacher. So with the first year, I was like, bro, I'm gonna just kick it how I would want to get it kicked to me. And I did it good. So at that point, West Meck was like, yo, like your kids had good test scores. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? As a permanent sub. You see what I'm saying? So they're like, shit, well, you got a degree in technology, so we could get you in the technology spot because one of the technology teachers was leaving. And I'm like, shit, that sounds like more money, definite money.
I remember.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So the
crazy.
thing is, the first time when I was graced with the opportunity of that coaches, man, listen, it wasn't the best situation for me, but to taste that, I was like, this is it.
The power.
You know, it wasn't even the power. It was essentially,
It's the power.
it was. Because the thing is, as a player, I always felt like I was one step ahead of everybody. So the thing is, I feel like now as a coach, I'm one step ahead of everybody. Because the thing is, I've already feed that mentality to my boys. So they already got a certain hunger that your team ain't even gonna have. It's gonna be hard for you to match that. If you match that, I'm impressed by your team. And there has been people that, you know what I'm saying, hats off to them. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, if you going to match my boys' intensity and you beat them this night, you deserve this win. You deserve this win. But the thing is, what we will never lack is the attempt, the intensity. Come on.
But you
We
say
ain't-
you
we
all
ain't-
the time. I know you're currently doing your own thing, and that's amazing.
Yeah.
Our own, and that's a mentality. But we need you. We need any black man in them schools, because how often do you see a black male teacher? And y'all talking about being real niggas, essentially. Like,
There you go.
I mean, kids need to see that. If you taught, what, 6th, 7th, 8th graders?
6th, 7th, 8th, and I've taught high school as well for
That's
3.5
the most
years.
impressionable time, and that's the time when these kids are fighting to figure out who they are, what their identity is, what way they gonna go in life. They got all kind of peer pressure coming out from their peers, from the music, from social media. They need to see a solid black man.
Can I have a Monica moment?
Monica.
What you about
Yeah.
to do? Who shot you?
Oh no. Yeah,
What-
no.
what
I taught
Monica?
high school as well for 3.5 years. You know, she kept dropping. She was dropping years
but
out
middle
there.
school-
Hey, I've been doing this thing
middle
for a
school is
while
a-
now that I think about it. But
Middle
no, middle
school
school.
is-
But the thing is,
That's
I like
where you
middle
gotta
school.
catch up.
I couldn't do
High
that
school
shit.
be too late.
Agreed.
High
I done
school-
subbed in middle school. I don't. Me and this nigga done the same shit.
So-
When you talk about subbing, we do the same
Oh yeah,
shit, bro.
but we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that, and let's talk about balance and being able to go from high school to middle school and all this stuff, and being able to balance Coach L and Coach Lennon and all that stuff. I'm curious as far as how it is being able to balance everything, as far as, because the thing is, I know your entrepreneurial genius of many talents, right?
Yeah.
So, and being a family man and all that stuff, how is the balancing of all of that
Damn. This,
with being this superstar rap
You're a
genius?
rapper.
I'm a
And I'm gonna
receiver
put that in the atmosphere because you
receivers
gonna
coach.
be
You're a
humble and you ain't gonna say
rapper.
I'm a receivers coach. I'm a receivers coach, and I do music.
Selling.
You know what I'm saying? I do, but I respect that though, because I am dope as fuck. I'm probably
There you
Real
go.
talk. But how do you balance all that, man? How is it balancing all that? However you want to answer that.
balance means sacrifice.
That's a word.
Like when you think about it, like the only way you gonna balance the side of the seesaw is sacrificing, taking a little weight up to come right here. So with sacrifice, you're gonna lose some shit. You're gonna lose out on some money sometimes. You're gonna lose out on some sleep, some time. Like I ain't sleep last night. Like literally, like this whole new journey in life and shit is Jackie to all trades. Like we do a lot. You know, that's why I respect you. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor to be here, and like I want this shit to like stream and do like crazy. Like damn, that like who's this Q? And then it's like damn, I'm only on it, blah blah blah, and all this dope shit. And these motherfuckers like really.
And then we gonna bring
You don't
back.
never know. You
We
know
gonna
what I'm
bring you
saying?
back
And
when you
I
go
want
up.
to come back. But I feel like, yeah, like balance is nothing but sacrifice, or you gonna fucking lose. And the only way you can win is by losing. You know, it don't matter if you if you invest a lot of money.
What
do
you mean?
clothes.
What you mean by that? What
You
you mean by winning by losing?
You do clothes. You know what I'm saying?
So correction to everybody out there. Let me let you know. I don't do clothes. Our own is a mindset. I just need y'all to know that this is y'all own shit. This y'all bar. If you want to come and pull up at the bar, come and hit the comments below. Make sure you subscribe. Let me know you want to pull up at the bar. This is your neighborhood bar. If you got some stuff that you want to get out on your mind, if I don't agree with it, I'm going to let you know. But, hey, we'll let you come and voice your opinion here. This is our own shit, bro. And when you get that mentality, the more you see that shit, that's why I sell stuff that have our own on it. If the more you see that, the more you going to believe it. And all I need is for us to believe it and we achieve it. My bad, bro.
Until that
Can
shit
we
gets
toast to
too-
that?
And hey, big toast to that.
Yeah.
Big toast. Yeah,
Boy,
that's
Sean, where you come from tonight? Boy, you got a word.
Hey, man, when you get like minds at the bar,
Okay.
man, you don't know what's going on.
Hear me out. Until, because this the drunk nigga at the bar. Until that shit get too big and everybody knocking down your door to say, I want to come. Everybody can't come.
We gotta feel
But the
no,
thing
everybody
is,
can't come.
Everybody
That's
can't come. And
also
as a
word.
people, we have to
That's also
understand
word.
everybody can't
This
fucking
journey
come.
ain't for everybody.
It ain't for everybody. You feel me? It just ain't. So once we realize that more and more and more as a people, you'll create more and more powerful entities that will precede everything that the foundation, it'll do everything that it's entitled to do. You feel me? Like everybody will have powerful shit. It ain't a demand for me to beg somebody to be on their shit. I can create my own shit and make it dope as fuck. Why would you hate that I'm making my own shit that dope as fuck if it's doing numbers? It's enough numbers to do for everybody that's doing it. And until we realize that shit and get out of that competitive nature, and I guess it might go back to the whole culture thing, because at the end of the day, we talk to be that. That's what it is.
Right.
I want to win.
Ever since Africa, bro. You had to get your rite of passage to be a man, but we ain't even gonna go that far into it because that's a whole nother episode. What we gonna do right now is, man, I want you to go ahead and let the people know what they about to be introduced to in this break that we're leading up to, bro. Go ahead and let them know what you gonna drop.
Okay, pop my shit. I'm gonna pop my shit. PMS. PMS, you know what I'm saying? PMS going through stress and all that type of shit.
Yes.
Like, what does PMS mean when you hear it? That's why I named it PMS. Because I wanted you to be like, yeah.
It threw me off at first.
Yeah, and then when you see, like, pop my shit, you pop my shit.
Quick question on Live Strong. No, it's the oldest song, but before we head out, the 5 heartbeats outro to
Hey, this shit hard.
It is. I was like, yo, what is
Get
this?
been hard, bro. What you talking about?
Yes, I had to ask.
We fist pound 60 apart. But
Come on, bro. Go listen to that too. We ain't just hear about 6
I'm glad
feet apart,
she
man.
paid attention to that, man. Thank you so much. Drink to that. Drink champs. Hey, fuck with us, drink champs. I don't know what you do with us, but goddamn, we got our own shit too. Y'all got your own shit. We got our own shit.
We built our bar, baby.
Yeah, we built this.
Ain't no competition though. Ain't no competition though.
No, you beefing with Nori.
No,
You beefing with Nori.
What if it's beef with Nori, nigga? Nori.
You want smoke,
It's
nigga.
our own shit, bro. You got your own shit. Now, let's get straight into that video. Let's go.
Pop my shit, PMS.
Pop my shit.
This right my friend. Yeah, I'm about to go off in this bitch. I need a 4-way, that's a minimum.
And this is what they fear. Young black men getting together, being able to organize and operate. If we don't have that, then we have nothing. There's just a shouting match of white supremacy and black power. That's all. Come on now, everybody.
Let me pop my shit. I've been tired as a bitch. All these rounds going off, but I live in the trenches. Bottom of the block, motherfuckers keep it hot, but my heart kinda stuck. Take my mind off of this. Emotions built up, boy, it's exhausting. All of this talking and all of this walking. Keep that shit on me. Try me, it's on me. Yeah, I'm about to go off in this bitch. I need a 4-way, that's a minimum. They brought the pay, that's for nipping them. You just got cool, it's okay and all. But I've been that nigga since middle school, whether mental or the physical, give it to him. Whoever died, they been critical. Yeah, I'm conditioned to win it though. Nigga, you know that it's many proof. Throw up your hands if you know that you're a nigga too. Deep rooted nigga out the foe. Really live shit that I talk. That's the only shit that I know. All my real niggas stick beside me. That flaw shit, it'll show.
Popcorn with rainbow in it.
Pop my shit. Yeah, that random fuck, but it really be tough. Cause it be happening, nigga. Really be in the booth rapping and shit while my daughter be in here just babbling, nigga. They shooting, I tell her if I cry cause they lit, but I'm off it right now. I get mad in the bitch, but my pastor to hit me. I once was that nigga. Might as well get back to action, let's get it. Take over, this the makeover. Need a paint job, go to Mako. Want a clear coat, check the catalog. I've been dropping gems since Halo. Kinda bossed up, got a payroll. Thought it out and made some plays on them. Drink cheap as Regal through the day though, so motherfuckers know I'm paid, bro. That coach long work paying off, yeah. No stopping this shit, put my mind to this shit. Keep my heart at the game, but my passion is different. No love in the city, dying to get it. Put me out my misery if I ever beg for a nigga attention. Get in the booth and I think in the cage. Turn to a dog, man, I need it, what's beneficial. Nigga, let's get it, it's simple.
Everybody talk about one. Everybody talk about what we should do. But when that police officer grab a brother next to you, you ain't gonna do shit. Why? Number one, you not trained. You don't know what to do. You might become a more liability brother.
Time, and it was up time, and it was up time. Now they be looking at me, smiling at me, looking like it wasn't happy. But now they knowing that we growing and we getting married. Hard love and
Straight thuggin', bitch. I ain't doing this shit for nothing. You better get it poppin', poppin'. I'm nasty. You know me. That was a hit.
And welcome back to the Barlive Barcast.
Record real quick, hold on.
No, we ain't holding on for you, nigga. You should have had that shit.
The cameras wasn't rolling for the edit, goddamn way, nigga.
But guess what? And now we're back.
Guess who's back?
I'ma start a whole new one, hold
Back again. Barlive's back. Tell
Back
our
up.
friend.
Subscribe down there. The kiwi bottle, nipple, apple,
Penny
bottle.
dropper.
It don't even matter.
They got me a
For
rare
y'all that
phone
didn't
tonight.
catch it, the pineapple and the Hennessy was about
Man, put a drink up. I'm trying
SpongeBob.
to
It was about SpongeBob. It was about SpongeBob.
SpongeBob wasn't dropping no panties, man.
Yes, actually, SpongeBob ass was gay with pants
Say
on.
that. Let's say that. It's so
Oh,
juvenile.
excuse me. I was doing good with the LBGT plus community. I do not want y'all to not follow us. I promise you, I don't care what y'all do. Shot. Hey, hold on, no. Real talk. Real talk. All right, no, drink shot.
Shout out to
So I want to take this shot is to.
No.
Everybody here is going to know. Hey, listen, bro, I promise you, 2020 has put me to a level of growth. Shout out to my cousin.
Man, cigarette for this one.
Shout out to my cousin.
Charge,
She's a Delta and she's married to another Delta. They be putting shows on and stuff. Shout out to her. Shout out to this because this is a big step for me, for anybody that knows me. Shout out to the LBGT plus community. What y'all do is what y'all do. It really don't matter to me. And I just don't understand.
Can we take our shot?
But we a shot too.
Hey, look at old nigga at the bar. He nervous. He pumping a cigarette. Bro, I'm nervous. Okay, let me say.
I'm nervous.
Okay,
I don't know what's going
all right,
on.
let me.
Why you even went there?
Oh my God.
I don't know how we got there, but we
down the
was
lane
there.
like,
Hey,
oh,
I went through
my
the
bad.
beginning. Yeah, I
Bro,
went
I've
through
been
the
thinking about
lane.
that all day.
I came through the lane like LeBron.
I've been thinking about that all day.
Oh,
I'm
you
up
ain't doing
here.
that?
So crazy.
I'm up here.
About the gay shit.
You were thinking.
No, for real though, bro. Cause the thing is, for real, any real dude,
I've been
he
thinking
really
about
don't
it
care
all
what they doing,
day.
bro.
We don't give a fuck.
We just
don't.
got our opinions.
Because when we talk about culture, and goddamn, I ain't read a script or nothing. Is this part of the script, the culture and shit?
Yeah.
I guess that's part of every black fucking podcast.
This is the culture.
This is-
We are part of the culture at least.
That's why I was thinking about that though, because I was thinking about how divisive everything is right now.
Yeah.
A lot of the
I don't know
gay
that
shit has something.
No, real talk. Because no, it's not your fault. Okay. So I'ma just be blatant with y'all right now because the thing is, right now, what we were supposed to do out of the break is we were supposed to go straight into Ashanti and Keisha Cole's. But the thing is, when you at the bar, sometimes conversation come about.
Shit, cold, it's cold. It don't got an S.
Cold, whatever. We gonna get to her and Neffy and all of them in a second. Neffy, we gonna get to all of them in a second. Alright? But right now, what you said was like the LBGT.
Oh, wait a minute, fellas.
No. This is where we at.
Let's
And
mark.
this
You
is
want to
real,
mark that
though.
down and talk
This
about
is-
it later?
No. We gonna talk about it right now because it's in the atmosphere.
It
We
is.
just gonna talk about
That's how
it
the universe
because we
works.
ain't gonna ignore it.
Be yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be yourself.
Be yourself, man. Come on, man. Be yourself, man. If you didn't hear early in the episode, if you're just joining, High Star Entertainment. Be yourself.
Group.
Make sure you be yourself, man. That's why the bar, we can't just go away from a conversation because we supposed to be going somewhere else or whatever, or we got some shit that we can talk about. Let's talk about it. So, LBGTQ community plus community.
What's the plus?
We ain't going that deep. We ain't gonna go that deep. We ain't gonna
Oh,
go
the
that
girls, the gay.
Stop.
I had a student like that in West Bay. All right, go ahead. I had. Shouts to Dexter.
deep. So,
She was a boy,
Non-binary.
but like, girl, she so.
Please not do this. Please not do this.
you know what? We gonna stop.
No, don't
We
cut
gonna
this
stop.
shit. Don't cut this
No,
shit.
we not gonna stop.
Don't cut
We
this
not
shit.
gonna cut.
This
We
is
not gonna
powerful
cut.
shit.
Yes.
This is confusing.
But the thing
But
is,
we not going there.
Not confusing.
We are not
I
going
see
there.
exactly where you were gonna go.
Say has to do
Oh,
this
They
shit.
gonna
No.
bring this up later when
We
you make
see,
it.
we see exactly where you
Gotta
want to
do
go.
a fucking recorder.
And the thing is, we're not gonna go there.
Being a sponsor
We're not gonna
for
do this.
wireless recorders. This is
No.
real. This is real.
It is real. But the thing is, at this
Keep
point,
this shit off.
friendly neighbor
Back-
bar
backstage magic.
participants.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to
Ashanti.
Ashanti.
Please.
So,
I don't know what you're talking about.
So,
Yo.
Shanti and Keisha Cole
Off
battle.
the rails
With
real
the Shanti
quick.
and Keisha Cole battle.
You get that cigarette
Raven, who you got? It's a prop. Who you got? It's a prop. Who you got?
Give us a score.
The score?
I got, okay.
What the hell is cigarette? Hey, it's okay. If that's you, listen.
Oh no, he needed a cigarette. Cause he was finna go.
It's all right, listen.
Shock came on the lane like, and Shock and Trae came right behind him with the windmill.
The crazy part is, this is me. I'm so used to people coming out here, cause we outside, so it's, I guess it's okay, cause you ain't messing
No,
with
Bitch, I'm outside.
First person to smoke
But
that
that was the Hot Boy Lil Shaq and Boosie. Bitch, I'm outside.
But this is the funny
Charlotte,
thing though.
stand the fuck up.
Everybody else has been so nervous and stuff, and man, I'm just shout out. Man, don't be nervous when you come to the bar, man. Be yourself. If that man need to smoke a cigarette, that man smoke a cigarette.
No, these all shots like this. I ain't a lighter jacker.
We just had a candle sale at Bath and Body Works. That's why I got a lot of lighters. But
You got this in back.
no, I got this for the candles from Bath and Body Works. But Keisha Cole need to tell Neffy. Neffy kind of looked like Jennifer Hudson.
I can see
I'm
it.
done. All right, we supposed to be talking about that.
Wasn't Jennifer Hudson named Neffy in Dreamgirls?
Effie. Her name was Effie White.
But if you put an N on that, what is that?
Nigga,
Neffy.
Nigga.
They not slick. We more creative than them. If you need a movie shot, hit up RMS Collective. They shoot movies.
And make clothes.
We do not shoot movies.
Listen,
And
this
websites.
hey, listen, he gonna drop it right down here. He gonna drop it right down there.
Collective
RMS
of shit.
Collective.
Collective
If he
of
don't-
shit.
Hey, listen, and if he don't drop it, what you gotta do is you
guess
gotta
what?
subscribe, and you also gotta tell him he should have dropped his shit down here. RMS Collective.
Guess
man.
what?
Follow them on Instagram.
Guess what? Guess what the S stand for in RMS Black? Subliminal number. And Maddox and round one, RMS. Motherfuckers don't know that this is first scoop
Wait,
on
that's
this.
Come on,
This
man.
is fucking
That's
Come
fact.
on, man. At the bar.
Round one, Maddox, sub number. Come on, numbers, RMS.
Come on. Shout out to G-Rod.
He's the
man.
S in RMS.
G-Rod trying to come by the bar, but G-Rod, when you come by the bar, we ain't talk about paint. I'm gonna give you 30
That nigga
seconds.
sells me paint. I do shit.
No,
Shouts to my nigga Dwayne Sherwin Williams.
Shout out to
Shouts to Sherwin Williams. Nah,
Come
I
on,
can't
give
say
him a
the
shout.
N-word.
Listen,
Shouts to Sherwin Williams and everything they do for us in the community because they provide paint for the community and everything that's going and evoking nothing but progress. Sherwin Williams.
This
number one.
man is racing.
real talk.
All that off.
That's
You
real
know what I'm
talk.
saying?
But now we gonna get back. Now we
All
gonna
the
get back.
Hennessy flew
That's
out
the
his body.
commercial, right?
We gonna bring it back. We gonna bring it back. Raven, what do you think about this battle? What's your take on it?
Who battled? Okay, no.
Basically.
Keisha Cole.
At this point,
It's on the screen. It's on the screen. Sherwin Williams.
Oh,
Sherwin Williams and people.
light skin girls. Okay.
I like this. I like this one.
I got, okay.
Ray got a contact high. That's what's going on.
Article.
Nothing but drink flowing in the air.
Henny, you gotta send us bottle, Henny. Henny, you gotta
Clico.
send us bottle.
And
You gonna
Clico.
kill us.
All right,
He
tell
ain't
us.
gonna see
Okay.
shit.
What you got?
I got, what's it, to 20? It's tough. I got it 9/11 Ashanti. Only because Ashanti got the whole murder, like the Murder Inc. factor. You can't deny it. But Keisha got slappers, and Keisha, when Keisha go into last night, that's an automatic win.
I didn't even get it. Oh no.
If she come out with that Gucci belt, it's over. Keisha go into that first album bag. She go into Gap Tooth Keisha is done.
Gap Tooth Keisha was fine.
Gap Tooth Keisha.
Bad as fuck.
Bad as fuck.
Bad
She
as
was
fuck.
nasty.
Change
Yeah.
my
Nasty.
mind. Ow. I don't love you no more.
That
I
Gap-
agree to some extent. But I just think Keisha Cole gonna win because I man, just me.
I had Ashanti winning.
Keisha
Just
Cole?
me.
I had
Just
Ashanti
me.
winning.
I know.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with
You
Keisha.
go with Keish,
I'm
okay.
gonna go with Keish just off of the strength of Keish got her own shit. Like y'all just said like because of all the Murder Inc. Man, on some of that stuff, man. Listen, all I'm saying
Murder Inc.
is
with Diamond, son.
growing up,
You said Ashanti talk,
growing up. All I know is
Keisha.
sometimes her sideburns ain't hit the notes. Well, sometimes Keisha ain't hit the notes too, right?
Fuck you talking about Ashanti. Don't talk about Ashanti.
Sing live at first. That was a thing.
Keisha and Ashanti can't sing live, so let's see if they. First of all, they need to go live. That's how I'm gonna pick my joint. Whoever sing the best live. That's what I'm on. What you got, 6Q?
That's Keisha.
Well,
What
if
you
that's
got?
the case, then I mean Keisha Cole wins, but
No
no,
way.
nigga,
Keisha
no.
can sing way better.
Ashanti, Ashanti,
Oh, Keisha better now.
Ashanti, sideburns and all. I don't give a fuck if she can't
like
out
them
sing Keisha
sideburns.
Cole on stage.
Those
Keisha
baby
Cole
hairs.
admitted that she need R. Kelly.
R. Kelly was a fucking hit maker.
She needs R. Kelly. Keisha Cole just admitted that she needs R. Kelly. She said that what did it?
He was one of the
I'm
most prolific
struggling
songwriters
right now
ever.
because I can't go to R. Kelly to drop new music, so I have to tap into my inner self to make music. Ashanti
writing all her stuff.
is nothing
Ashanti
but
wrote
pure
every-
gold.
You know what I'm saying?
dope.
Disclaimer.
I go with Ashanti.
Ashanti ain't write everything.
I lost because
You lost.
3-1.
Irv wrote a lot of Ashanti shit. What are we talking about?
You
This-
with all Keisha
Like
Cole.
Irv wrote a lot of her
No,
shit.
no. She went.
What are we talking about?
She picked
Oh,
Ashanti.
Ashanti.
Still rocking.
Disclaimer though.
I'm sorry.
And
Disclaimer.
R. Kelly's a way better writer than
My fault.
anybody.
Keisha Cole not on.
Second best writer
The
ever.
Bar Live Barcast.
You really
Stevie
going
Wonder.
does not the Bar Live Barcast does not have views
About what?
of
R. Kelly.
everybody. We don't got no views on the R. Kelly situation. But what I will say is, boy, I play R. Kelly still. So I mean, I apologize.
I got shocked the fact that you CD play.
Listen,
Facts.
listen.
The Black Penny album is lit.
What?
Forever.
Sorry, that man is
Forever.
a genius. And if Keisha Cole can't work because of R. Kelly, that man is more of a genius
So
than I
that makes-
thought. Y'all just messed me up just now. I got yo. All right, so let's be clear. Let's be clear. And they might cut this out the show. I don't know.
No,
We're gonna
keep
see
it.
how far we push the envelope. But I'll tell you what Shad Live is gonna do right now. And this ain't Coattail. This ain't Rashad Lennon.
You got shit
This
behind
ain't
you.
Eric.
Is it alcohol?
This right here.
You got shit behind you.
This is a shot to R. Kelly.
No!
The R&B king. He needed.
What?
He needed.
Post on the mind. Post on the mind.
What are we
Shout
doing?
to Kim. Shout to
What are we
Kim.
doing?
Hey, you better post this shit. Hey,
Put something in
all
mind.
cameras better get this shit.
He needed.
All right, every camera better get that shit.
We did not just
we
fucking
talking about
shout to R. Kelly.
Make the cut on
R. Kelly
this
to the
nigga-
music.
We might have to cut this.
No, this gotta stand. This
I'm
is gonna
sorry.
be powerful.
I'm
This
sorry.
is powerful.
I'm sorry.
We stand. Bill Cosby. Y'all
All
still
right,
stand with Bill
so
Cosby?
listen,
No!
if the camera's still
So
rolling,
if you still-
and
you still
ain't
with
cut
Bill
it,
Cosby?
let me tell you this
My
though.
daughter
Let me
loves the
tell you
Cosby
this
Show.
though. The only
Cosby Show.
difference.
Bill Cosby.
He clipped
Nah, I don't know about Bill Cosby now.
Black women, Felicia.
Drugging people.
Black women,
All right, no.
Felicia Rashad.
Listen,
Yes!
I'm
She
with you.
stands by Bill.
Let's take a shot for Bill Cosby too. Boom.
Black woman stands by Bill Cosby. Strong, powerful black woman
No.
stands by Bill Cosby.
Felicia still won her syndicated checks.
No, man. Felicia.
She gonna get that anyway.
Ain't never been flawed to the black community. If Felicia say it's right,
Felicia never said it
Come
was
on
right.
now.
Felicia only talked about legacy.
What
She
she
said,
say?
no, she
What
only
she
talked
say?
about her
Felicia
experience.
only talked about legacy.
And her experience.
Bill would be crazy to mess with his co-star.
Well, she
in that
seemed
manner.
good in it.
He only dealt with women who didn't have power.
And they
Let me
wanted
tell
it.
you
So
where
they
you
came
wrong.
over and snorted
Let me
a
tell
few
you
lines.
Ashanti and Keisha Cole, they ain't make it, man. We really don't care about that versus battle. But
That was the general consensus.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you though. Both of them are dope, but really and truly, it's not even worth a conversation to like battle each other and talk about it. But I promise you, it is gonna be a good night.
No,
Don't
yeah,
you
that's
think so?
gonna be fire.
I think so.
And I have
really
nothing
do.
else to do on this Saturday.
Like so.
I'll be tuned in.
So we do apologize for that, but I hope y'all were entertained at least.
They don't know what we did. That's all
But,
backstage shenanigans.
With that being said, let's talk about Eminem being the greatest rapper of all time.
Who said that?
Per Ty Dollar Signs.
I respect Ty
If
Dolla $ign, but
you respect Ty Dolla $ign? First of all,
No.
if he, I'm just go out here and
he's
put
a
my
beast.
point of view out there at the jump.
Nigga, you can grab a seat.
Yeah, no, yeah, I probably need to grab. No, fuck
That nigga want to get in on
Ty
the
Dolla $ign. Ty Dolla $ign.
I gotta run the cameras.
Ty Dolla $ign. Some of your songs I like. Some of your songs I do not like.
He's a beast.
Ty is fire.
He's hard.
Some of his songs I do not like.
That
Majority.
nigga's dope. He is the James Brown of our time.
Might
Okay,
be.
Chris
And
Brown
guess what?
might.
Michael Jackson.
And guess what?
Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, Ty Dolla $ign, James Brown.
And guess what though?
That's
Ty
why you
Dolla
need to
$ign-
be in on the
But listen, though,
conversation.
but the thing is though, Ty Dolla $ign ain't getting no play in my he getting his features getting played, but I'm not
album
listening to
was
Ty Dolla
dope,
$ign.
dog.
I'm listening. This is what I listen to. I listen to the lights flickering. I listen to
Who's that?
Yeah, hey man, the lights flickering.
It's my new group. I'm managing.
Let this group Kid
Check
Play.
us out on
Salt
YouTube.
Pepper,
Hey,
sexual.
There you go.
Sexual
But real talk,
seduction.
this who getting played in my car. 6Q,
Okay.
Ahmad Soul,
Okay.
Benny Starr.
Hey.
I like to keep it.
Shout
First
out
of
to
all,
Benny
I like to keep it to the home team.
He's a guy.
first. A lot of people
HLE
don't
for
understand
life,
that, but
baby.
I understand plays and stuff like that. So if you don't understand, go and listen to your local artists, man. Go download that stuff, man. But I'm gonna go back to like Lil Wayne. It's people that I like. That's who I listen to in my car. But the thing is, don't get me wrong. If I'm out at the club and Ty Dolla $ign is on, I'm bobbing my head. He does have hot music, but I'm
Anybody
just not
who can
listening
sing
to him.
Booga Wolf is all right with me. Your girl look like a Booga Wolf.
All right, so my question, and I'm gonna start with the rapper at the bar because I mean I guess that's expertise opinion, even though you know I know you.
I lost it for you. He said the
Whatever,
rapper.
whatever. Say whatever you want
What you
to,
talking
but at this bar, at the Bar Live Barcast, what we gonna consider you as expertise opinion. And with expertise opinion at the bar, I would love to know your take on the greatest rapper of all times.
You're our top hip hop correspondent.
I like the way you put it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever fit? Goddamn. That'll be a good time because we cut that part.
Cut what part?
You cut what you just said.
This nigga editing. We
I'm
going. Cameras rolling.
Because you want it back up on there, though.
The cameras rolling, nigga.
Man, I think
computer
that
died.
shit dead, man.
Oh,
I
all
don't know what.
Oh, look at y'all. See, we doing too much.
Camera break. That's all it is. You just gotta cut
No,
this shit
nigga, we
one
don't want to
time.
do no camera breaks. We trying to get the fuck up out of here.
26 seconds of my.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that.
All right.
Fuck that.
All right, tell me when we're ready to go.
We going.
We still on.
Yeah, we ain't stopping, nigga.
Man, I'm gonna break my fortunes now. Y'all ain't tell me.
We at the bar.
Catch it.
We at the bar, goddamn. We at the bar. If the best rapper that I had, if I had to say who the best rapper alive,
Well, no. You're GOAT right.
Dead or alive.
Give me, okay, hold on. Let's do it like this. Your top five. Bomb.
top five,
Top five. Dead or alive.
top five, in no particular order.
No particular
And it don't fucking matter if it's a particular order anyway. But you're right, no particular order. Tupac, J. Cole, Nas. Now that's when it gets tough.
Okay. You want to throw you in there?
No, hell no.
Okay.
I mean, I'm dope as fuck. I can keep up with a lot of these motherfuckers. But anyway, no, I got three. Tupac, Nas, Cole. Crit.
Oh. Can't remember in time.
We have four.
Pretty
You
cow.
be on this shit.
We have four.
I'm the second hip hop political correspondent, but I let you be first because you're my guest.
fuck with you.
Okay, don't get it twisted.
I fuck-
I listen to a lot of these.
Game recognized game.
Don't get it
I fuck with it.
twisted.
I fuck with it. Crit. And if I had to say a fifth, damn.
Please put Hov in there, man. Do it for
Boy,
me.
your list's funny.
Do it for me.
I like it
I
though.
will. I mean, but you know,
Please put Hov.
No, don't.
I like
don't,
going.
Don't do
I
it.
like going. I'm gonna tell you. So if we had to talk versus battles, Wayne versus Jay, I think Wayne would give Jay a run for his money.
Oh God.
I think Hov is a strong bench player. Hov is powerful to the music industry.
Shit.
He is very, very powerful.
Hold
to
up,
the music
time
industry.
out. We don't just
All right.
bypass. Hold up, we don't bypass stuff
Okay,
like that.
all right.
We just go shot to that real quick. You just said that Hov
All right.
is a real bench player. Put the fucking shots up to
We got
Hov.
Hov coming off the bench like J.R. Smith.
We apologize,
Right?
Hov.
Okay, if you had to paint it in a position, if you had to paint it into
Shot,
a position, all right, you know that Pop should be in there.
Yeah.
To me personally, Pop should be in there. You know, Big should be in there.
I mean,
Cole
those
is
are
new
givens. I
and
give you-
upscale, does it
That too.
I didn't put
No order.
There's no order.
I didn't put him in order. I didn't put him in order. I'm talking about my influence and what he has.
Okay,
as far
your
as
personal
rapping,
influence.
As far as rapping skills,
Gotcha.
as far as rapping skills,
I can see that. I can definitely see
Cole
that. I
to
can definitely
me
see that.
is a better
I can
rapper
definitely see that.
than what Hove is. Hove is
I can see that.
Hove off the top. Go in the studio. I have to be in the studio. We talked about Robert Ory earlier. He got 7 fucking rings. To be in the locker room with him is of prestige. Hove has done things that people would never have thought would have happened.
So Hove is Bill Russell, not Robert Ory.
Yeah, nigga.
Crazy?
Like
Hove ain't 7 foot.
Hove is a 7-footer.
Yeah.
Hove's a footer, nigga.
He's 6'3".
Hove's a footer.
What is Hove? So Hove
no,
is a
bro.
better 6'3" than Cole
Yeah, for sure.
Hove is Hove.
because
Hove
of
is
time.
Hove, nigga. No, because of bars,
No,
nigga.
because of all of them summers that you don't listen to this man.
Because
I
the
ain't really
bars.
listen to Hove like that.
But
Nigga.
the thing is,
I
you-
like Jay-Z
Hold
back
on,
in the day,
no, that
but
sounds
Jay-Z's legacy made me
But
respect
listen,
him
listen
more.
though. Listen though.
Cole is there. Cole's
I like
direct
feeling it in the eyes in the back of the head. I like
No,
That's-
bro, you
that's
don't
that was
like
one
the
of my
Black
favorite
album?
songs.
You don't like
Yes.
the Black
direct
album?
influences Hove.
Jay-Z was not
Cole's
somebody
first
that I
album,
was
what
like,
skit
that's
did he
what I
have on
gotta
there?
listen
With
to.
You don't
Jay-Z
like the
talking
Black
about
album?
there's a
I
kid
love the Black
somewhere
album.
eating
You like
apple
one that
jack,
produced the Black
waiting
album.
to take my spot.
I know Hove.
He had a whole song dedicated to Hove.
I
He had a
fuck
whole
with
song.
Hove. What?
But no,
All
we
I'm
can't
saying-
debate this man on
Okay.
his top 5.
No.
So,
I'm not debating.
let's give
Sometimes
him
I
his
rhyme like
5.
Hove.
I'm not debating.
Just give him his 5.
I'm
He got
from Born
it.
Center. He opened up the song with.
Me
I rhyme like
personally,
Hove.
I like J. Cole better than I like Jay-Z. I mean,
Okay,
I mean, and I like Big Crit.
Yes.
I really
Yeah.
respect
No,
Big Crit and his
Crit, yeah.
Give
underground.
us your
If-
last one so we can go to Shaw.
All right.
Please, because
Yeah.
Give
Did I
us,
not?
you gave us 4.
No,
No,
I
he
had
gave
to
us
give.
your
I had to
five.
give
He got
5
five.
because Jay. I
So
said Jay
So
came
Jay
off the
is
bench.
in there.
Yeah, Jay
So
in
he's
there.
the 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
in there.
All right, Shaw.
Okay. Just me, and I'm not gonna I'm not about to play with all of this shit. I'm about to give y'all my shit in order. I'm gonna give y'all 1 through 5. That's how I'm rocking tonight.
If Boozy
That's
ain't in
how
there,
I'm rocking.
You flaw, 'cause you
All
talk
right,
about Boozy every
because
episode.
right now I'm at Bikini Bottom. I done ran into
Panty drop.
Patrick. I done ran into SpongeBob. I done seen all of them at this point. Squidward. what's the snail?
I don't know.
Alfred.
Alfred.
No, that ain't right.
That name is not Alfred. Alfred, we apologize. But all right, I'm gonna start at 1. I'm gonna say Pop. 2, I'm gonna say Big. 3. Cause we know, like real talk, we know who 1 and 2 is. You can switch that up how you want to, and some people have other opinions, but the majority know that 1 and 2 is Pac and Biggie. So you switch it up how you want to. But 3 for me from being down south and me growing up when I grew up. Man, let's go ahead and let's just take this to the neck for Weezy.
Yeah. I thought you were going to him.
I'm going Weezy number 3.
So I said, yeah,
hands down.
Wayne definitely.
Hands down.
Wayne definitely.
But just respect to the game and for this man to come to Charleston and people are going crazy about him and like I ain't really fuck with him before this. But but it was like him and Lil Bow Wow, and it was like, okay, Lil Bow Wow there, so I'm gonna go to North Charleston. I'm gonna go to North. Just listen. Lil Bow Wow is not number 4. Trust me.
Hey, Lil Bow Wow's a legend.
Right,
Lil Bow Wow.
he is, but he was the undercard. He was the undercard for this one. But
Bow Wow, you're number 6. Hold man.
Jay-Z was there. And Jay-Z rocked Charleston. And for an up north rapper,
I was not expecting that.
But no. Real talk, I respect Hov.
Yeah.
Like I respect Hov. I respect everything that Hov does. Like good rap is good rap, and I could respect the elevation. I felt like that was what Kevin Hart was trying to do in his.
He didn't do it.
Special, but he didn't do it. But I felt like Hov has done that throughout his career, even with and to just follow me with this analogy, right? Michael Jordan went 3 for 3 2 times, and then decided for the second time, like, okay, I'm done for it for good. And then he came back at the Wizards and he dropped us with Kingdom Come, right? It was like, you're still Jordan. We recognize you, right? You're definitely still a top player, right? You're one of the best, even with old age, but you're not the top. So Hov gave us that with Kingdom Come, right?
Underrated album.
Jordan wearing the full 5
Right.
and ain't to play games
Right.
with you.
It's the aim at you.
Hey, that's the rap correspondent right there with the lyrics. Come on.
She
She dropped the lyrics for me right there.
And I need you to remember one thing.
No.
I came,
Hey.
I saw, I conquered.
Hey.
From
Come
record
on.
He said a
sales,
bitch.
sold out concerts.
He said a bitch player and he's spitting every
So
line.
listen though, but listen.
So you have to respect my opinion on that because I actually like the
respect
nigga.
it.
I actually like.
I can't.
I really
So,
do.
I can't-
but my
I
thing
can't get into
my thing is though, even though Hov came back with Kingdom Come and that was subpar to my likings,
Underrated.
bruh, this man is still out here dropping
Classic.
Anthrax for all of you people that grew up around the time that I grew up, and you know what Anthrax
I was
is.
really
That
scared
thing was
of
in the
Anthrax, by the
mail.
way.
So was I
I
too.
was super scared of Anthrax, scared of DC
You know,
Sniper.
but the thing,
And I lived in
real talk
Charleston.
though,
I
real
was
talk,
petrified.
real talk though. I was like, he coming to Charleston now. Like real talk.
Scared.
But I'm just to sum that up, I'm gonna put Jay-Z right there because
That's number 4.
Jay-Z kind of gives me like Denzel feels in the rap game. Like he's like fine wine.
Perfect
bro.
way to
Is
explain
the
that.
more that he goes, the better that he gets, and you can evolve
perfect
with
way.
him, even though the taste might be a little different. Shout out to a Cold One podcast again, because after 3 shots or after tasting that, what the fuck did you just do? You're married.
Hey,
You know what that
Yeah, with
means.
me.
I apologize. That's the second time that I taste my fingers in this episode.
And he wiped it one time.
But hey, I didn't wipe it
You need to
again.
pause me. You need to pause me on this
No,
episode, nigga.
but hey,
You been pausing this
all
up.
I'm saying is, alright, we gonna move from my fingers. Let's go to 4.
We get 5.
Hold up, oh, we have 4? We have 5. Alright, we have 5. Good God.
This
And
nigga
y'all ain't gonna
full
like me
tonight.
for this one. I hope y'all still subscribe and like. But y'all ain't gonna like me for this one if you know, the type of people that I know to follow this podcast. If you don't follow this podcast and you want to just subscribe because I said this, I'm not gonna lie to you. Go ahead and do it. But
Give it some
I'm going here. You want me to go there?
Go.
You want me to go there?
Take me there. I wanna go there.
She ain't gonna like
That
this.
song was hard.
You might not like this
I
either.
might like it.
That's the Rugrats song.
Let me tell you this.
Make a wish.
Kanye West.
Kanye West! Yes! I wanted to say it, but I didn't want to say it.
Right?
Thank you.
I'ma just go there.
I'm not mad at it.
Let's go back. I'ma go back and I'ma touch
That's my
on
knife. Don't worry.
mental health in the black community.
Music from the man.
That is very powerful, man.
I'll take the music with the
We
man.
need help
That's
with
in
that.
mind.
But we've been there with Kanye, man. We've been with him as far as someone being themselves. Follow at High Star Entertainment, being themselves with a pink polo, popping the collar because we
all
know
did
what
it.
that's supposed to mean,
We all did it.
right?
I wore popped up collar polo.
But he was himself. He came in with his own swag, and he's a musical genius.
Still
Yes.
here.
Musical genius. And the thing is, yes,
Kanye, you and Jesus.
he's
Changed my
having
life.
his problems. We
Kanye
might
too.
not see eye to eye. I'm gonna round this out with my 5 before we go to Raven with her 5, and hers is probably gonna be better than mine because she's more well-rounded than that. I listen to what I listen to in hip hop. Damn, bruh. Bikini bottom
Panty
pineapple.
drop.
Stuttering.
Whoa! Hey, shout out to T. Shaw, Tory Shaw.
Tori gave us this?
No, I studied. Oh, my bad. My bad. All right.
No, Tori. I'm
Tori,
so
I love you.
sorry.
I love you.
Rude.
Shout out to him though. Real talk. Shout out to everybody that I grew up with, man. Real
We
talk.
love you, Tori.
But
Ashley and the baby.
just on some real talk, like people hate on Kanye, people dislike Kanye, and I understand the dislike because I hate Trump as well, and hate is a strong word, but that's the only word that I could go with. But as far as music and me getting away out of my own mental, and like I told you, I feel, and like I said, and I agree with you as far as no mental illness is different than any other, and I haven't been diagnosed. I just know that shoot, sometimes I be thinking about stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it's not, like I said, it ain't cutting myself or no crazy nothing like that, but as a black man, we have things that we deal with. He didn't have his father. And then his mother passed away. And then he gets Kim Kardashian and all of their foolery after that. You see what I'm saying? So I can empathize with the brother, even though I don't understand everything he's doing. You see what I'm saying?
He's diagnosed bipolar, so.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we can
have a little bit of empathy for him.
That's how I feel. But the thing is, I feel like how we are as a community, the first thing that we want to do is as soon as
our powerful figures when they don't do it. Which is why I wonder whether they have been shirt tonight. But that we do shit, and it's not to knock us, but as a culture, we knew Kanye to be who he was. George Bush don't love black people. And then he evolved. And he went into a whole nother era. Honestly. And like I said, once this podcast gets millions of fucking views, that person next door ain't gonna get the same access. Just because Kanye's at that point don't mean that he shouldn't get the same access from us as a culture, because when others see it, they start looking at it as weak. Because they see that one little thing as being, oh, they'll turn to their own people. They don't turn to their own people. They see Donald Trump as being a fucking weak figure, but at the end of the day, they're not gonna turn on their white brother because that's their counterpart.
Okay, I feel you.
Agreed.
Everybody knows where they were at the first time they heard I drink the boost for breakfast and insure for dessert. Somebody order pancakes, I just sip the scissor. That right there could turn the same man berserk. Not to worry, Mr. H to the Izzo's back to wizard.
Oh my God,
so we're going to my top 5.
All right.
Oh my God.
It's gotta be Kanye because you just did it. You just
Kanye.
No, he's starting off with a whole bunch.
But the thing is, the man is a genius. The man, I listen to the gospel albums, right? Well, his gospel joint wasn't that good.
Ye was hard.
The choir joint, I like the choir.
Ye was hard.
Ye was hard. Go Raven. We understand.
So I'm gonna go. I gotta give it to Nas because he is my all-time favorite.
Yep.
I can remember exactly where I was the first time.
Don't make that face, man. It's 2-1. We all said
no. Listen, let's be clear here. If you see me swelling my face up,
you like Jay-Z.
Listen, no.
Fuck Jay-Z.
I'm gonna be straight up.
Nigga love my
My position at the market because I can only be me, and if I'm being real, bruh, I listen to hip hop, but I listen to a whole bunch of different genres. I listen to gospel probably more than anything at this point in my car because I be needing Zen because y'all be tripping. But you know what I'm saying? No, real talk. But the thing is, as far as hip hop, bruh, I can see the Raven, bruh. Y'all got an unseen episode that y'all ain't seen where Raven was telling me. I think I said somebody was dead that wasn't.
Oh, we ain't
gonna talk about that. Yeah, all right, back to Raven. My bad.
They're actually dead. You know,
she said, "Nah, rewind." Nobody did rewind. Nobody did a song like Rewind in hip hop.
Yes.
No, I respect Nas, but I just don't
exactly what album that's from. Yes. Nas is number 1. Okay. Yeah, I am. Brandy's the vocal Bible. I'm the hip hop dictionary.
I love it.
Hot take.
Hey, and that's why you should subscribe. Go ahead, let them folks know.
I gotta go Nas, and I'm gonna do this to y'all. Pusha T, my favorite rapper. So he going number 2.
Whoa! Hold up, time out. Are we revoking your rights already?
No, you
we
can't
just
revoke
said
my
that.
rights.
Okay, my bad. I don't know. Do y'all think
Pusha T got bars?
He do, but come on,
Pusha do got bars, but number 2
on my personal. I remember exactly where I was when I heard Grinding, and I was like, "What is
that
this?"
was Clips.
You put Crit. So
You put
Pusha
Crit, but
T.
I put Pusha
Nigga,
T because
Crit?
I have Hell Have No Fury. My name is my
Top
name.
5?
Yeah.
I put Crit.
And
Favorite. He my
feel
favorite
you, but-
rapper. Pusha T
Okay,
is my
okay, go
favorite
ahead.
rapper.
I like Pusha though.
So I
And
got
2.
Pusha over Crit.
I mean, there's no particular order. Nas
Okay,
is one,
okay,
but then
okay.
everybody else falls after that.
Gotcha.
So I got
Alright, we good now.
Pusha T.
He at 5. My bad.
Pusha T's at 5.
My bad. But no, you said that's your favorite rapper, but no bullshit. I do like his flow.
I like Pusha too.
I like him.
I just don't.
Thank you. I think this is another hot take. His talent was cut short, but his impact to me and where I'm from in the city, Big L, he gotta be in there.
Yeah, Big L. Yeah, Big L.
Okay. And if
Salute
you
Big
know,
L.
you
Time
know.
out.
Salute Big L.
You know, you know.
You can't not
You
Big
know.
L.
No, you know.
If you know, you know.
You can't not Big L.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This might be the hotter take tonight. Because who the fuck is Big L?
No, we're not talking about that. If you don't know who he is, we ain't talking about it. We're not talking about it.
No, you actually have
His
to.
name is Lamont.
That would probably be good for you not like that's crazy.
I don't
you
know
don't know
who
who Big
that
L
is.
is.
Like,
Because
if
you don't know,
I've
we not
never
finna
heard
talk
really
about
a
it.
Big L song.
I'm sorry, people.
I respect Big L as a
I'm all the
lyricist.
glamours and glitz.
No.
I'm planning to get rich. I'm from New York and never was a fan of the Knicks.
Hear this out. Hear this out. Hear this out.
I don't like the
Hear
Knicks
this
either.
out. Hear this out.
He's from New
You're,
York. It was
for her to say Big L is her number 2, and for me to have the unorthodox, like, it's just, I have nothing but respect for that number 2, and you not to know who he is, that speaks on how the game of music is, because as far as Big L to the music industry, if you were a rapper, and you went in the studio and was like, and motherfucker was talking about Big L, you was like, I never heard of it. Motherfuckers would be like, it'd be like in the frat. You don't know. You don't know this, bro.
But that's what I want this show to be.
But that's what that is. Like, for that to be your number 2, that's a good number 2.
That's a hell of a
But the
number.
thing
That's
is,
a good number.
That's why I like.
So I can't
That's
knock
why I
him for not
like.
knowing.
That's
That's
why
a-
I
that's
like
a
you
hell of a number
being
3 right
here and
there.
the vibe that you
That's a
brought.
good number
You know what I'm
2,
saying?
bro.
Because the thing is, like, and the
three.
thing is,
We trying to kill
Ready?
myself.
I'm ready. I'm ready for 3.
shout out to Doctor. Shout out to Dr. JB. And I'm gonna give you the doctor. I know you don't throw that out.
He
there
is a
that
doctor.
much,
That nigga's a doctor.
But Dr. JB, I gotta be myself, bro. I just gotta be honest with the podcast. That's what we about. And honestly, bro, I really don't know. I really don't know.
Let's go back to Ray.
Okay.
Number 3.
Okay.
Okay,
Because
turn it around.
I'm gonna mess y'all up with my top 5 just because
Just
I'm
keep
all
messing
over
us
the
up.
place.
You already fucked us up.
I know. So I'm gonna take it down south. I'm gonna go Face Mob, Scarface.
Ooh, okay.
Shout out to Jay Prince.
I'm gonna go Face Mob. It's that's 4.
That's number 3.
No, you keep killing my pusher. Nas pusher, Big L. Face Mob.
I killed that nigga. That nigga. We needed this. That nigga's out of there.
I'm not gonna lie to you, we gonna speak loud, but hopefully, listen, this helps our problem. Do y'all hear the train? Be honest with us. Drop a comment in the comment box and let us know if you hear the train. And we don't know. Trae.
Oh, they can't hear the train?
I don't know, but Zay let it ride last time when the train was on, so we gonna see what Zay let it ride this time.
You barely hear
That's
the train.
Elliot Wilson's hating train.
Go ahead.
Yes.
That's what they say that is.
So
That's
who you
Elliot
on,
Wilson's
5?
hating train. We're in Charlotte and we have Elliot
That's
Wilson
4.
hating trains. Rap radar, fuck with us.
I'm gonna just take it
We'll
reasonable.
take a drink too.
All right. And my last one, I'm gonna go Young Legend, Young OG. Last person when I heard that album, the first album changed my life, Kendrick. Got Good Kid, Mad City.
Kid, I
don't
love
know
it. I love that album. I love that album.
The Shenanigans?
I got the album. I got the vinyl.
I have the vinyl
I got
too.
the vinyl, the CD.
Last time I checked,
I'm actually with that.
yo, Shireen?
Shireen. Poetic Justice, my shit.
Kendrick Lamar. I mean, he can do absolutely no wrong.
If Pyrus and Crips all got along, probably gonna down by the end of the song.
So since
like the whole world hating on me every time I little kids, I am.
All right,
That's a strong one. You got a good list. I love it.
So since we there on the West Coast, let's go and let's touch on this NBA.
Okay, yeah.
And hold on. So we got 2 things that we just gonna wrap up in this right here. So the NBA say that they ain't gonna test for marijuana. this is more of a hot take for, I guess, the people that smoke marijuana. They federally legalized marijuana weed. Like, is it called marijuana weed, or how is it? How do we say
You
that?
get locked up for the shit, it don't matter.
But on
still
the
gonna get
federal
locked up
level,
Well,
On
no, you don't get no.
It hasn't passed.
do you think it might be free on the local level?
It hasn't.
I get pulled over again tomorrow, my car, and I say again because they keep fucking with it. But if I get pulled over again tomorrow and my car smells like weed, I might get shot.
Cause you in North Carolina, bro.
That's true.
It has not passed Congress, and it probably won't.
The mentality, it don't matter if it changed, the mentality is still gonna be in that system overtly. So so legislation, y'all can change all the fuck you want to until you change the fact that you got people out here that hate us and want to kill us regardless of what the circumstances is. We gonna keep dying at the hands of y'all and keep complaining. And it's not the fact that we want to complain, it's just the fact of the matter that shit keeps happening. So they can legalize any fucking thing they want to. If it ain't to our advantage, they can keep looking at us how they want to. And if we get pulled over and it smells like weed and we're black, or if you're white, they can do whatever the fuck they want to because that's just how they fucking feel. They're not trained in the white man.
So let me one you up better as a black man, right? Because I could totally understand that, right? But what about those instances where we're driving, it's 5 of us in the car because shit,
I hope y'all got a truck.
times might not be hot. No, we ain't got a truck. We got,
Man,
man,
the car
listen,
is crazy.
we got,
I understand where you're coming from. It's the extra. Go ahead, man.
Listen,
See, fuck
shit,
you
we
up with
talk,
that one, but
yeah,
you real.
no,
In a
man,
Corolla,
man,
5
listen,
people.
we talk about high
Cheese.
school, we talk about college days, we ain't necessarily talk about at 31 years old, but let's not forget about our younger brothers, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So they riding 5 deep because shit, we in the
out
Rona
here.
times, right? We ain't in a recession like we was. We in the Rona times where their parent might have to stay home. They ain't got as much funds as they need to. They ain't working. They in school. They doing virtual learning. So they riding together where they going. So they 5 deep opposed to what we teaching our kids. And if you watching this stuff and you under 18 years old and you not supposed to be, listen to this. Am I okay to say that? All right. Listen to this. But, man, try not to ride more than 2 guys in a car.
It looks suspect.
Because the thing is, if you don't got nobody to tell you that, you ain't gonna know no better. You look suspect, man. And the thing is, it gives them reason to bother you. But the thing is,
They don't want to hear that.
they don't want to hear that. Because now it sounds like a mentor
It's supposed
opposed
to
to
be
an
equal,
OG.
nigga.
But this not happened to me. This not happened to him. We know this. This is what people have told us, and we went against the grain, and we went 5 deep and got pulled over and had to sit on the curb and were treated less than a man or a boy or however you view yourself. What I'm trying to say is we even if we do what we're supposed to do, even if we got our hands on the steering wheel, we say yes sir, no sir. We everything is intact. The license plate, the insurance. And don't get me wrong, this ain't every cop, but I've been the guy that didn't get that cop that we needed to have. You understand me? So when that guy comes to the car and he doesn't care and he wants to stroke his ego or his dick, I'ma say that for this episode because that's how I feel. I don't know how I feel about telling that you, if you're under 18, I don't know what to tell you because I don't know how to tell them how to feel in that moment when we have Sir White Man or back in the blue where we got people in our families and friends that are
certain nigga too. I hate to say that, but white man or nigga, but yeah, my fault.
You know what I'm saying? But we got those people in our family that have served or they're officers or whatever, so we understand the job and all that stuff. So we're not trying to be a dickhead, but they're being a dickhead to us. And the thing is, nobody understands that except for the black man.
So I ask this question.
Understands that too.
Or the black. I mean, I would say it's not even the black man, and it's not. That's a. It's so
I don't
fucking
want to
crazy.
exclude y'all, but the thing is,
No, it's him
And
being
there's-
excluded
there's-
because black women experience that shit on another note. And you have to understand. So they may sit. And I'm not speaking for black women.
No.
But as a black woman, you got to think of how demeaning it is for us as a strength figure to feel it, and them as a
you're supposed to be.
emasculated figure. It's kind of like
you're
it's
supposed to be
fucked up because
submissive.
they take advantage of both situations. So y'all feel it from and this is me throwing it out there. You're a black woman. I can automatically take advantage of you.
Right.
As a black man, I have to figure out a way to take advantage of you because there is a strength barrier there. So I might go overboard to take.
And I'll whoop your ass.
But see, the thing is,
I'm sorry,
but
man.
This the thing. It ain't just. I don't run
Real
into
talk, bro.
I run into seldom redneck cops, and I get pulled over a lot for some fucking reason.
Cause you
They
got
pull me over a lot.
your car.
Maybe it's the car.
You
I look
got
like
a
one of them, but anyway,
Southern rapper.
I look just like one of them motherfuckers.
The
But they,
car.
yeah,
Car.
Oh, the car. Oh, yeah.
But they
What?
pull me over. They pull me over a lot. And most time when I get a white cop that I think is gonna be bad, he's cool because I'm like license registration, boom, boom. I have problems with not necessarily black cops because some of them are cool, but the Mexican confused type cops. That's who I have the most problems with because it's like they trying to prove a point to get a nigga. They not gonna get a white boy.
You know
The
who
white guy's not gonna get white guys. The white guys might aim more of the redneck white because you're making me look bad. They might get them. They'll let niggas go. The niggas gonna get the niggas just because it's like, man, you out here, you a thug. You know, they look at it from I don't know how they look at it, but for some reason, I have worse encounters with Mexicans and black cops. White cops, I don't have encounters with. So when you say fuck 12, I'm saying as a general, if it's not a cohesive something to come down and jurisdict to those encounters with people that look like me, and I'm thinking
they
that
feel like you're the easy target.
yeah, like they're like, I'm gonna get this nigga because I'm gonna take him in and feel, and I'm gonna get a check for the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a check mark today because I brought this nigga in and look like
Guess
me.
who I have the problem with, though? It's the black man.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying,
Yeah.
too.
No, I thought you were saying like more.
I'm
so
saying the
than
nigga, but it's no. I'm saying the black cop and the Hispanic cop.
But the thing
but
is,
them,
the Hispanic cop usually understands where I'm coming from, and
oh no, my friend,
Don't do that.
cut that shit.
Shout out to Cheese,
What? You keep these random shout out.
political correspondent Jeremiah Chapman.
Jeremiah.
Hey buddy, that didn't work out today. That didn't work out today. Motherfucker told me last week. Mexican cop told me last week. I pulled you over because you didn't have your seatbelt on. I said, well, you was coming this way and I was going this way. You saw my car and turned around real quick. Yeah, you didn't have your seatbelt on. I said, you just said you pulled me over because my tags was bad. How you see my tags bad and you were coming this way? I like, bro, you done fucked the whole thing up. Well, listen, man, I don't have any problems or anything here today. But your tags are bad right now. You didn't have your seatbelt on. I said, no, my seatbelt was behind this. But yeah, them Mexican cops, man, listen, man. I stand with white people.
We don't cut nobody off at the bar, but since he's standing with these white people, number 5 is who?
We back. Whoa. We about to say we way past that, nigga.
Oh, my bad. We went
So
to
y'all
want to take a break?
Hold on, we was talking. Hold up, time out. We was
Have
talking
y'all
about-
ever met a real nice ass African? They hate us. Them motherfuckers think less of us,
Yeah,
just
no,
like
that-
them
no,
Mexicans
that's
think
a
less of
fact.
us.
That is a
The
fact.
Mexicans
That's a
play.
fact.
So it's you got black and you got white, and white people know white people, black people know black people, and you got fucking Hispanics and Asians and gay people playing both sides. I want to be white and I want to be oppressed. On paperwork, they can check white to convene them, and in society, they can say, I'm like you, my nigga. And we just say, it's cool to say nigga because you say you like me. But they don't really fuck with us. That's the whole Al-Qaeda, the whole shit they was talking about. Nigga, fuck this shit. What's next?
I gotta grab.
Do we need to take a
I
break?
gotta grab y'all. No, I gotta grab y'all right quick.
Do we need to take a
Come in
break?
here. Come in here.
I forgot the camera.
All right. So
Brought up
we
Al-Qaeda.
want y'all to know that We welcome all perspectives at the
We don't
bar.
welcome Al Qaeda though.
Cut all that shit, cause I don't want my name on shit. Please cut
All
that shit.
views at the bar
No,
are
cut all
not
that shit, bro.
views of the bar, but we love all perspectives, so we won't cut it.
No,
We're
you gotta
about-
cut. No,
we're
I'll
about to
put
go
this on my
to a
camera to cut
break.
this shit.
Yes.
Holla at
Oh,
us
man,
in a
you gotta
second.
cut this shit.
Enjoy a word from our sponsors. It's good to be at the bar and it ain't freezing. I'll tell you that. If you like what you're watching in the episode, subscribe down there at the bottom, somewhere at the bottom. And if you like Ask the Bar, give us some questions. # Ask the Bar in the comments. Holla at your boy, SHAADLIVE. See you at the bar. Temperature drop when
No, but
shade.
you gotta be heard with what you say.
But the thing is, if the
And then you'll
temperature
kinda
drops,
rock,
I continue to
rock,
get
rock,
harder.
rock, rock.
What? It's freezing out here. It's freezing out here. It's freezing out here. And welcome back to
Let's play more cards.
the Bar Live Barcast. And it's your
probably
favorite.
won't last.
Probably won't play.
Why would y'all say
Probably-
that?
Cause nigga.
Because the thing is, not everybody can understand the real.
This shit gonna go on. Where my phone before it drop?
Hey,
This shit gonna go on.
you know what?
I'm
We'll
about to walk
drink to
these
that.
cameras.
We'll drink to that. We appreciate
I'll
you putting that in.
I like the Barcast that won't last though. That's catchy as fuck.
It is. That's what we do it.
So,
Producer
being
and
said-
the camera. Nigga, you might as well just get a seat and come up here and sit
welcome
in the middle of this shit.
to
They cannot hear me, nigga. You got mics on.
the bar.
This is figure out how to edit.
Question.
This
What you
week,
think about this?
we had a few questions this week. This is the one that we chose. It is, what is a deal breaker at the bar? 6Q with you being the
Man, I
guest.
went first with the fucking rappers and fucked that up.
did?
Go somewhere else.
Alright.
I like Crip. I
So what that
Let's go
being
with the lady
said,
first.
with that
Let's go
being
with the
said,
ladies
I'ma
first.
start. No, I'm first.
You want to hear her opinion anyway.
Yeah, no. So what we'll do is we'll give a guy opinion. We'll go to
God damn it, Zay. Just stop saying.
then we'll go to a 6Q opinion. Alright?
Okay.
So
Okay. So
if we say deal breakers at the bar, I'ma just go out there. I on a whim. And I can't speak for all guys, but I think about at least 60 to 70% of the guys are gonna feel me on this, but I ain't really no deal breakers, bruh. What you talking about? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Because we can talk through some things if you really want to talk through it. Hey, shout out to P. P, I'ma just say P, cause we ain't gonna go deep into his name. P, you know who you is. But you will argue with a girl at the bar and you still be like, yeah, I still got a chance, and I be like, no, you don't. But you be like, yes, you do, and sometimes you do. So listen, all I'm gonna say is, from my point of view, just from seeing other guys and being in the situation of being a guy myself, luckily, right?
you don't want to be the girl nation.
Hey, but the thing is, ain't nobody want to be in the girl nation because you gotta worry about that PMS. Shout out to 6Q.
Pop my shit. That's all PMS.
Hey,
I'm just pop my shit.
Yeah,
PMS
I'm
pop my shit.
I'm just plugging you, bro. But real talk, like,
That's crazy.
I don't think too many, like, now, alright, so I'ma just aim out with this. Now, if you too drunk, or it looks like you might throw me into the Me Too movement because you're not of stable mind,
Me too.
that cancels you out. But otherwise, then that fair game, whatever. Ravens, whatever. What's your deal breaker?
The deal breaker at the bar, first of all, wow.
Excuse me.
Definitely a man that can't handle rejection. Not that I'm rejecting you super aggressively, but if I'm like, no, I'm okay, thank you, I'm with my friends. No, like if I say no one time, adhere to the first no.
But what if nigga got game?
I told you you need to be up here.
I'll cross you up.
A lot of women like
I mean, what if he come out like,
But that,
you're
so
okay.
for you to say that makes it say, that's why every man here is like, okay. Because when a woman is gonna naturally say,
No.
nigga.
Not necessarily,
So,
because
sometimes, yeah.
if I feel like, if you look the part and you talking right,
You
then
done
it
told
ain't-
the
it's
right
not
looking
no.
nigga no.
So that's my
plenty of
question.
times.
What's the part?
Like
Whatever I prefer.
you done told the
no,
right
I'm
looking nigga no plenty of times.
You confused.
See, the
So-
plenty you nigga get out my face, and then you like, oh, he should have really bought me a drink. He should have really bought me a drink.
But this is the thing.
You've done that because as a woman, it's like naturally your thing is
No.
to say, nigga, no.
No, if I'm at the bar and it's ladies' night and I don't want to be bothered.
Ladies' night means more so the nigga needs to come buy me a drink. And if you tell a nigga no on ladies' night, it's like, all right,
No,
whatever.
6Q, Trae.
Sorry.
Listen to me. Listen.
Linda, listen.
Linda. Basically,
Okay,
what
sorry.
I'm saying is, if I'm at the bar and I'm vibing by myself or with the homies or whatever, and if I tell you no, then that's what that means. If I want to entertain you, then I will let you know. Once again, if we're at the bar, then we're all grown. There's no room for game playing.
So I got a question.
Shit.
And this is to the regulars
Really?
at the bar. Shout out to the people that were with us since the first episode. What about that guy that's because what y'all said was if I'm at the bar, what you said was if I'm at the bar and you shoot your shot on me, this was in the first Ask the Bar. If you shoot your shot on me, it ain't about my guys at the bar that I'm with, even though I'm at the bar with them after work. You shot your shot on me, so it's about you choosing on me. So let's talk about, and I'm not talking about all females because this ain't all situations, but let's talk about that situation where you feel like I'ma downplay this dude because I'm with my girls and it's girls' night or whatever. But he just shot his shot and he ain't just come up to you like, "What's up, ma? I'm trying to figure out how warm you are tonight." Like, you know,
Good line though.
I like that line. But you know what I'm saying? But he actually he talked to the bartender. He was like, "Yo, what is that group of ladies drinking over there?" And he decides what you're drinking. He sends over there to you and all your girls
Well,
what
then
you're
that's a
drinking.
boss man, and then I definitely have
Oh,
conversations
so the nigga gotta be a boss. Listen, so
What if his game ain't that tight though?
If
He
you
trying
drink
to
it,
say,
talk to me. You gotta come
Okay,
correct.
okay.
You make your next shot your best shot. You always supposed to
Okay,
be
but what if
correct
you shoot
every
twice?
time.
So needless to say, a nigga gotta buy you and your girls drinks.
No, but
Which leads
if
me
you
to
drink-
my point.
if
No,
you
no,
drink-
no, I'm
you
cutting
my
this out.
guys, you didn't buy
My
all of
point.
us.
What's a cutoff at the bar for me? I thought this since y'all you first said it was me,
You was
and I was
only
like,
you.
I don't want to do me first because
let
I'm
her
gonna fuck
answer
this whole
that.
thing up. It's crazy how
Direct
this
that
thing
towards her.
works full circle. You know what my bar turn off is?
What is it, Trey?
Buy me and my girl a drink.
I can see that. I can see that being a turn off.
Okay,
That was- soon as-
okay, we in
That's
agreement.
my whole
Okay.
thing. If I'm at the bar and I'm
Okay.
talking to you
You're
and it's like,
interested in
well,
that
buy me
girl.
and my, and this was years ago,
She's
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
yeah,
Long,
yeah.
long,
Yeah,
long,
man,
long.
yeah.
But I mean, but this is like, because the one time it happened, I will say it happened. The one time the shit happened, yeah, I felt lame as fuck. I need my girl a drink. All right, cool. And I'm in college and I ain't got the money to buy you fucking 2 Crown Royals and shit. I bought 3 because I gotta get one too.
4.
And y'all didn't even drink the shit with me. It's like we gonna drink it. We gonna tell them, and I'm gonna
that's
walk
your
on
fault.
about my business.
So here's the part, Trey. The girl that says that,
She used me. Fuck her.
yeah, but I mean, it's everything.
It's a sucker everywhere, right? Don't
Yes.
call me a sucker on camera.
I'm
But
not
you know, I was saying one time.
everything
We
you
all
get.
been a sucker.
Right, but what I'm getting
We all
to
been
is,
there.
if the man's worth any grain of salt, if he sees you and you're there with your homegirl, and he's trying to get at either one of you all, he's gonna come correct.
I was trying to get at
and
her, and she brought her little
buy
ugly
the
ass
friend a
homegirl
drink.
over
What
there.
if, all right,
She
so
wanted to
what
buy
if
her a drink.
he, all
Cause
right.
the real
fuck
game,
my
no,
question.
this is the real game.
Fuck
Okay,
that
you
shit.
want
I didn't
Sway-
want to buy her a drink. I bought you a drink, and you brought
No.
her into it, and now I look lame
you.
if I don't buy the drink.
Thank you.
Free.
I got.
But
You
this
better
is
take
my
that out.
question.
I would have got
This
played
is
if
my
I would have been
question,
like,
though.
"Fuck
This is my
you, I'm
question.
walking
This
away,"
is
because
my
I would have been that
question.
lame.
No,
Nah,
you
you
would've
don't
broke.
know, bro.
So I should have just walked away.
So this
I
is
would
my
walk the
question.
fuck away.
This is my
Like, I'm not
question.
buying that bitch a drink.
I'm not about to look like the lame broke nigga like I can't afford 2 drinks.
But-
I've offered to buy you a drink. I'm gonna buy both of y'all a drink and I'm gonna get the fuck home.
But this is my
But you
question
let
though.
her-
I didn't ask for a dance. I didn't buy the drink and say, yeah, what's that? I just bought the drink and said, yeah, whatever.
So-
it walked off. It was lame as fuck.
If I don't buy you and the friend in the drink, I'm out the window?
No, Shad. What I'm saying is, real game is if you're really trying to come at a lady.
I got about a bottle. Okay, yeah.
Exactly.
That's
real game. I've
been at tables with girls that have bottles sit by niggas at other tables. I drank the bottle.
This is going exactly the way I wanted to go.
I see both y'all niggas get the fuck off without doing none of that shit.
Bro, think about it. Have you never been at a table with a girl who got a bottle sit by another nigga at another table and you was like,
hear this out.
Pour me a bottle.
I understand where she's coming from. No. You don't understand.
I won't be that nigga that
you don't understand.
You drinking the liquor. No, I sent you the liquor and he drinking it.
It's
and I'm over here.
freaking manners.
I'm sipping the liquor while y'all drinking.
Freaking manners, man. It's freaking manners.
It's a deal breaker.
Let me tell you what it is.
It's a deal breaker.
Let me tell you what it is.
That's all it is.
It's a deal breaker.
Double
See a group
standard.
of ladies and
It's
you're
a
trying
double
to get at
standard.
one of them to get her away from the friends. Bomb.
No.
You know the friends.
It's 5 niggas in the
Okay, but time out.
No.
This is what I'm saying.
No.
Y'all, I've seen both of y'all work.
It's 5 niggas.
I don't even know what y'all talking about. I don't even know why y'all mad, because I've seen y'all do
I've never
worse
seen the bottle.
with less.
I've never seen the bottle.
You feel me?
Hear me out.
Bottle.
Hear me out.
Y'all not even in that category. So what y'all arguing about?
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
A bottle? I'm not asking to come in a section. I'm not
You would send a drink to a section.
No, he would not. Shy ain't sending no drinks nowhere.
This is my question.
If
This is
she's
my
there with
question.
someone
All I
else,
say is that for me.
2
This is my
drinks.
question.
If you can't afford it, 2 drinks, like
This
you
is
out anyway.
But this is my
That's
thing.
Really the,
No.
But I'm not buying you and your bum ass friend. I'll see you
This is the thing though. This is the thing though.
I'm not buying
The thing
her
is-
because
the
you
thing
tell
is, though,
me to buy her a drink.
But if we don't buy the
I'm
drink,
sending you one incognito.
if we don't buy the drink, what happens?
she shouldn't have to tell you. You should.
If we don't buy the drink, what happens? Do you buy your own drinks, or what happens after that?
I'll buy drinks.
Women don't buy drinks in the club. That's part of the game.
I'll buy drinks.
This is my question.
Shot, you don't buy
This is my
drinks?
question. This is
buy
my
drinks.
question.
Shot, you buy drinks.
This is my question.
I ain't bought drinks in a long time, but I
this is
did
my
used
question.
to buy drinks.
This is my question. When you don't receive those drinks, did you come there with money yourself to get
Yes,
drinks?
they
yourself?
come with money.
So
You
my
gotta
thing
buy the
is-
right girl a
my thing
drink.
is- But this is my thing. This is my.
Whoa!
Woo!
I'm not sending them.
But we
drinks.
gon' see. Usually we. Woo!
You just
hit me.
Yeah.
Basically.
But this is my thing though. If I gotta buy you and your friends some drinks, hold on.
Go ahead.
Because I'm gonna help some of y'all sisters out right here. Because the thing is, maybe, and y'all, the thing is, maybe y'all don't want my help, but I'm gonna talk to y'all as my sisters, as beautiful black queens. That if you really want to
That's
know,
every nigga's
when
go-to
a
when he's trying to get a
simple,
point across. My beautiful black
for real,
queen.
just gotta pull them on my side right quick.
My new
But
Hey,
real
they
talk,
all
Nubian,
that
quick,
quick.
real talk.
Got that white woman on.
I'm telling you, oh Lord, white women, we do not disagree with y'all, but we not gonna put y'all over black queens because we probably got more of them watching than y'all. So shout out to our black queens. But if you for the culture, you for the culture. But real talk, my thing is, if you understand that a guy is trying to be himself, put himself forward, and offer you a drink on his tab, and maybe he don't got the best tab.
He ain't.
Maybe he don't got all the money.
He's a good nigga.
Maybe he go to work for 40 hours a week and he make enough to pay his own bills, keep his lights on, and do the things that he need to do. And he ain't got enough money for all your friends. But he got enough money to make you happy if you and him go out and get drinks because he done bought a couple rounds for his homeboys. And the thing is, he don't give a fuck about your friends because the thing is, what he saw when he looked across the bar,
Was it
when the lights went out,
I didn't see that bitch. I saw
he
you.
still saw.
It's an insult that you would ask me to buy that motherfucker.
I didn't even see her.
I don't give a fuck about her.
Set them straight.
But as a real nigga,
Please, 'cause
it's a real nigga
they
job to
both
be
lying
like,
to themselves.
and that's where I fucked up at.
on, man.
I said like, bitch, I wanted you, not her. Fuck
He
you.
gotta have a
Go
different
wrong.
fucking approach.
You skew everything.
Donald Trump
That's the
skews.
question.
Donald Trump skews. We don't skew.
Y'all got trumping.
Donald Trump is food, not skew. Go ahead.
First of all, The woman that asks you to buy for her and her friends, no, that's not the woman or the girl or whatever you want.
Fucked up one time.
That's
But you
not
just
the
said
person.
if we don't do
No,
it,
no,
we not a boss.
Shad.
I understand.
I'm a peasant.
You get what I'm
Listen
saying?
to it. Listen to what she telling you.
The person, if you approach me at the bar
Let's do it, bro.
and you offer, let me get you a drink.
She gonna come. If you go
If
to
you
her like,
come
man,
correct and you offer me a drink, whatever.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling you, then
she
yes.
ain't gotta be feeling you.
But
All
if
gotta
you
do is-
really real,
What'd you drink?
the manners of it all is you oblige the team. However big or small that is, if you can do it. It's not about it's if you can do it. It's not you don't want the girl that should ask for
Imagine
it.
telling a bitch, I'll be
So you really want to know what works?
You can't get her
what
that
has
lady.
worked
Y'all know
for
the
me as a
game,
guy?
man. That's all I'm saying.
But no,
Right.
that what you just said
And-
fucked the whole thing up because if I'm as a man, if I wanted to buy all y'all drinks, I'm like, I got shots. I buy y'all. I've bought shots for cruise, but if I've also been in that situation, I learned from the situation where it was like, buy me and my own girl a drink, and I'm like, damn, I feel stupid. Versus me coming up to a situation like, what y'all drink?
That's the cool way to do it.
So,
What y'all drinking?
But the thing is, but if I just want to buy you a drink,
Then that's
as a
fine
man,
too. That's
our
fine
job.
too.
But this is us. As a man, it's our job. You know when it's time to be like, come here for a second. Let me talk to you real quick on this side.
But you got to
She'll
play the game
respect-
first.
You got. All I got to do is come grab you, come over here. I'll buy you a drink.
No.
Go back
This
to your
is my
friends.
question though. This is
Exactly,
my
Like, it's how
question.
you treat it, bro. It ain't about
But
like
the thing is though,
you can't put yourself in front of the situation.
But the
I
thing
did
is,
one time.
though,
I didn't-
What you saying, Shorty need a one night stand?
Game is being played.
One night stands are different. I miss
And now you're under.
better hush.
So Raven,
Okay.
so
better
Raven,
hush.
now you're under the influence. Your friends are talking to you like, girl this, girl that. And no, real talk, because this is what happens. It happens with guys as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not excluding that, but I'm just saying at this point, as far as context of what we're talking about, like, what happens when your girls are like, yeah, girl, but shit, look at his jeans, they ain't even fitted.
Ain't no girl saying no shit like that, nigga.
What? No,
You got
no.
the biggest jeans on in the hardest game.
No.
jeans ain't fitted out
That's
here.
not
Shad,
true.
they
That's
got
not
true.
true.
Jabos
That's
on
not
that
true.
Yes, that's the thing. But
So if
throw-
somebody
That
pull
nigga
up to you on Jabos, you
cool.
hollering at this man.
If he come
Be
correct,
real
he is
now.
right.
With the Jabos on.
If he got
And
a
he got
nice
them
shirt.
joints tight. And he got them joints
gotta have
tight
a nice
at one
shirt
of the points.
You gotta have a nice shirt.
If
Well, they got the new.
Throwback party.
They do got the
How
new
do you
shoe
put a
Jabos.
nice shirt on with
Yeah, man, I
Jabos?
got a
The
pair.
only thing you
They do
put
got
on
the
with
dope- the new
Jabos is a big tall tee.
No.
No, they got the new shit
It's
though.
new Jabos.
They do got the new
No,
shit.
they don't.
Yes, they do.
How many
You
of y'all?
only wear our
You got
own.
it? You got
I'm a girl.
Hey, shout out to our own, shop with our own, at shop with our own. What? So do you
Jabot
wear-
jeans
do you
back
wear
in the
Jabot?
damn day. God
Do you wear
damn it.
Jabot?
No, not currently.
Do you wear Jabot
Yeah, I got some.
right now?
Brown with the
When the
brown
last time you
strap.
wear it?
I wore them in the summertime because they had brown on the strap. They were shorts. They were Jabot shorts.
6Q wear that joint at work.
I can
This
breathe.
man is a jack of all trades.
I got
So,
$100 for
he messed
anybody
them
that
joints.
don't. If I don't post them tomorrow, well, I ain't gonna do that shit. Fuck it. I got the goddamn pants now. I ain't about to goddamn.
He probably do.
I swear
But the
to
thing
God,
is,
I got.
Let
Brown-
me tell
brown
you.
strap?
Let me tell you. Let me tell you what he ain't gonna do. He
Trying
ain't
to
gonna wear.
tighten them up
He ain't
to
about to
make
wear him
them
to no
tight.
bar. He ain't about to wear him to no bar because you got these females who are so close-minded and
Oh my
so
God.
superficial.
Have you seen the new jogger-looking Jabots? I gotta get me a pair.
They're fitted.
They
They're
fitted,
modern.
nigga.
They're
They just
nice.
like the regular fucking
They-
new pants with the strap on the
If you
feet.
got a player at a New Jabos,
You from Charleston, so you thinking
Put
about
it
the
in
big
the
wide
comments.
leg,
Yes.
wide fucking.
hey,
Jabot.
I'm from Charleston. I think Young Dro is a
I'm
fashion
cleaning this
icon.
bitch. Now I'm about to
he
show
was
the
purple
lead
label
this bitch.
out.
I'm
Nigga,
telling you.
God damn it.
this
Bro is a
nigga
fashion
shit.
icon. He was purple label out in 08.
Hey,
Purple label.
Hey,
Purple label,
hey,
black label.
you heard it here first at the
Ralphie
bar.
baby.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, Ralph.
I'm telling you.
Ralphie baby.
I'm telling you. But in regards to Ask the Bar,
That ain't no
all right.
outlet-ish.
So we talk about deal breakers. Like I said, there ain't really no deal breakers for no guys. But I'm gonna say,
Shit, me. If she
I'ma say
asks me
for
to buy
me-
you a drink, I'm gonna be a deal breaker.
I'm gonna say for me, deal breaker at the bar is sloppy drunk.
Yeah, that's a
Like
deal
breaker
you
for
me as
can't
well.
control yourself. Like, cause I mean,
That's
at this
messy.
point, Me Too movement is very real.
He hit me.
But
Biscuit
even
away.
with that being said, ladies, that's not attractive, man. Know your limits.
Men as well. Sloppy drunk men fighting, carrying on you, sweating. Yo, I swear to God, you the finest thing in here. Oh my God, on you. Get the hell off me. Crazy.
But at least y'all got help.
Welcome back to the Bar Live Barcast. No, brother, you are great because that goes straight into
Damn,
the
the light
final
is
thought. We gotta love on us, black people. Kamala. I'm not gonna lie, I struggle with pronouncing her name, but that's what happens. But
all the pepper.
I'm so
in
mad.
the final thought, I just want to say, collectively, as one, we will prevail.
Yeah.
We will prevail.
I don't know if you know how to
It'll take us
take out the butane.
coming together, pushing each other up,
What you learned there?
lifting as we climb
Never buy another lighter again.
to obtain
You gonna get that little bit out. And you be straight.
the bar. We are the bar.
Set that bitch.
We set the standards. We built America. We built America. We built America, and we'll do it again. So, younger generation, if you feel like burn it down, brother. I don't understand it because I'm an OG mentor. Because I see where it's our own community. But at the end of the day, we all play a part. We are vital to the change that's going to happen, and it will happen. It's happening right before our eyes. The change is happening. I still don't see more black people dying than white people from corona. I'm sorry.
You don't see it?
I don't see black people dying. I do. Now, don't get me wrong. I do see black people dying, but not at more of a rate than I see them dying. I see a shift in the tides. I see black people coming into ownership, entrepreneurship, our own shit. That's what I see. I see people tapping in, and this is just bringing the whole episode full circle, tapping into their 6 feet apart, tapping into the Rona, doing the best that we can. Yeah, we had some hurt. Yeah, we had some hard loss. But if you've been out here trying to excel, if you've been trying to propel yourself, if you've been staying 6 feet apart to the best of your ability, because we still got to feed our families. We still got to go out here and drive their buses. We still got to go out here and teach their kids, etc. Right? And thank you for expressing that, brother. You feel me? But we got to bring all of that together collectively. Shout out to RMS Collective on the visual. And we got to be ourselves. Shout out to High Star ENT. And we got to do our own shit. Shout out to our own. Shop with our own. Ain't got to be me, but shop black. Yuck Fall. Be yourself. Lip Bar. Jet Endeavor. Social Capital. Subliminal Numbers. The list goes on. You can find it because you going out here and getting Birkins. So you know what that being said, with that Birkins, go and shop Lip Bar, go shop our own, go shop Be Yourself, go shop Subliminal, go shop Third and Long, go shop 6 feet apart,
all that
download all that. And it's still gonna be less than that Birkins, but guess what? We appreciate you.
And it means something.
And guess what? It don't mean nothing to them because you ain't nothing but a number.
It's another fucking number.
But that's something that we gotta understand.
Damn, that's another podcast. Niggas
That's a
don't
whole
understand.
nother podcast, and I almost want to get this bitch back up, but we gotta go. We don't want to leave,
I don't want to leave.
but we gotta go right now.
Let's get Raven real quick.
And on that note,
But I gotta go. That was a hard ass song. But I gotta
so we
go.
had Brother Shad.
I'll be back to
word.
come again.
We got six Trae songs.
6Q. It's all that good shit.
6Q Trae, 6. I don't know.
Hey, he sings too.
He does
sings too. Come on, bro.
Oh, snap.
We didn't even touch on that, but hey, my bad. Go ahead, Ray.
Yeah, we got him in the 8-man corner. I'm going to keep my final thought light because Brother Sean came through with a word, and I can't top that, and I don't want to. Y'all listen, adhere,
Finally won one shot.
and listen to the OG mentor, bro.
Word.
What I'm going to say is, final thought is, everybody knows Ashanti is going to slap Keisha Cole in the verses. And if you don't believe that, you better go and do your Google, son. Are you kidding me?
Son,
What's her and nephew mama name? Because if she show
Frankie.
up, if Frankie show up, it's over. It's over.
Ashanti mama thorough too, though.
Ashanti mom. Oh yeah, they had a show too.
Her mom is not to be.
But ain't no show better
nephew.
than
Frankie.
Bobby Brown and Auntie Nippy.
We're not doing that on that note.
Auntie Nippy! And on that note, we're going to say that's a wrap from Bar Live. See you next time at the bar. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down there. I don't know where it's at. Zay, did you get me?
Because
Right
you've been playing for 3 episodes and I ain't done it.
All right. We're here.
Hey, it's down there, y'all. It's down there.
Subscribe.
I had other issues.
At the bar.
Other issues to deal
You
with.
can also listen on Anchor. You can
point
listen
like a
on
motherfucker,
Apple
though.
Music, anywhere. Shots up. Holla at your boy. It's been a pleasure. Shout out to 6Q.
No,
Shout out
main
to
was
Ray.
Hey.
Peace.
The main
and
was still on.
love
And chicken.
from
So.
the bar.
Get me in that bitch real quick.